Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is story about what if Naruto becomes Zabuza's successor part 1. Before I start, please do support for more amazing content and comments for part 2. Do consider to subscribe my channel and share my video to your friends and check out the description as well. Let's start the video. Naruto watched the body of Haku fall to the ground. Naruto dropped to his knees as he looked at the now dead girl. Why did she do that? Naruto thought. Why? Naruto roared as red chakra bubbled around him. The mist completely vanished with the sudden burst of chakra. Naruto held his hand out towards Zabuza as a clawed hand made of red chakra shot towards him. Did you know that Haku loved you? Naruto asked in a demonic voice as he walked towards Zabuza and Kakashi. The red chakra was burning Zabuza. Naruto, calm down, Kakashi ordered. So you failed again, Zabuza, a man said. Naruto looked over to see a short fat man behind a bunch of men. Naruto watched the man's gaze drop to Haku. All I regret is that I couldn't kill that brat. That was the wrong thing to say, Naruto said as he dropped Zabuza, who was suffering from severe chakra burns. Naruto started to walk towards the men. You clear a path and I will get Gato, Zabuza said angrily as he held his back. Naruto could see blood dripping onto the ground. I think I can do that, Naruto said as he dropped to all fours as a tail formed of chakra formed behind him. Kill them, Gato yelled desperately as Zabuza started running towards Gato. Duck, Naruto ordered as dense evil chakra started to form in front of him. Naruto bit into it right as Zabuza leapt out of the way and Naruto released an attack that vaporized half the men. Gato started to back up as Zabuza started to move towards him. Naruto turned to the other half of the thugs. Leave now before I kill you too, Naruto ordered darkly as he saw one of them throw a spear that hit Zabuza's chest. Naruto vanished and reappeared in front of the attacker. Bad move, Naruto said as he ripped the man's throat out. Suddenly chakra arms started to wave menacingly around Naruto. The men started to scramble off the bridge and onto the boats. Naruto turned just in time to see Zabuza drive a kunai deep into Gato's heart, killing him instantly. The red chakra started to seep back into the seal. Damn, that was tiring, Naruto thought as he saw Zabuza fall backwards. Naruto moved fast and appeared behind Zabuza and caught him. Naruto, Zabuza said as he looked up at the boy. I am not much longer for this world, he added. I am leaving. He trailed off as he coughed up blood. Leaving you everything in my hideout. It is in a cave. Abu. He was cut off by another cough of blood. About 12 kilometers to the southeast. It is. He coughed again. Is very noticeable. You will know the cave. He finished with a cough. Go in 12 meters, then go left 20 meters, then go right for 15 meters. You will find a tunnel. Take it. He trailed off with a cough. It will lead to my hideout. Everything is yours now. Haku. He coughed again. Haku knew we weren't going to live, so she took a storage scroll out that will be perfect to seal everything away. He trailed off as the life left his eyes. Naruto, this is the way of the shinobi, Kakashi said. This will be a turning point for Naruto. Will he be a shinobi still or will he quit? Unfortunately, this hasn't been the first time I have killed, Naruto said, shocking Kakashi. I had killed an assassin that was sent to kill me. But this is the first time you have seen a friend die, Kakashi said as Naruto nodded. You may never get over it, Kakashi added. Is that why you stare at the memory stone? Naruto asked as Kakashi nodded behind Naruto. Naruto attempted to stand but couldn't feel his legs. I can't stand, Naruto said, a little worried. Naruto, we will need to think of a cover for what you did, Kakashi said. Sakura saw a lot of what you did, Kakashi added as he helped Naruto stand. I got an idea, Naruto said. It was a forbidden jutsu that I learned when I stole the forbidden scroll, Naruto said. Good idea, Naruto, Kakashi said as he helped Naruto over to Sakura, Sasuke, and Tazuna. My skin feels like it is burning, Naruto said. That would be because that chakra literally burns human skin, Kakashi explained. But it also increases your regenerative powers exponentially, Kakashi added. Oh, Naruto said as they made it to Sakura, who was currently bandaging Sasuke. Kakashi laid Naruto next to Sasuke. Naruto, what was that out there? Sakura asked. A forbidden jutsu I learned from the forbidden scroll when I was tricked into stealing it, Naruto lied smoothly. Kakashi explained more about it to me while we walked over. What turns my chakra red is actually my blood. It mixes with the chakra, giving off that red hue. It increases my regenerative powers a lot, healing me faster than I was getting hurt, Naruto explained. I am the only one able to use it because of my natural regenerative powers, Naruto added. And it uses an extreme amount of chakra, Kakashi added. He is suffering from severe chakra exhaustion that would cripple a normal shinobi for about 2 weeks. And with Naruto's natural healing powers, he should be fine in 2, maybe 3 days, Kakashi said. Why must you do insane things, Naruto? Sakura asked as she started to look at Naruto to find unblemished skin. She didn't get an answer and saw that Naruto was unconscious. Naruto had spent 2 days laying in bed. He had attempted to get up after the first day, saying he was fine. But he was knocked out thanks to Sakura's fist. When he woke up, he found himself tied to the bed by chakra-infused wires. Today they were letting Naruto walk around as long as he promised not to train. Naruto had agreed and promised on his shinobi word not to train. Kakashi agreed and watched Naruto walk out of the house. He was still sore all over. Geez, it isn't like I always train, Naruto said out loud as he walked towards the bridge. Now let's see. Zabuza said that the cave was 12 kilometers from the bridge to the south. Naruto thought as he made it to the bridge. He saw Sakura watching over the bridge while Kakashi, Sasuke and himself were supposed to be resting. Okay, which way is southeast? Naruto thought as he looked at the sun. After a few seconds Naruto figured out the general direction and made it way towards that direction. Sasuke will be out of commission for a while, Naruto thought as he rotated his sore shoulders. He spent an hour walking till he came to a cliff wall and found a giant cave entrance with a perfectly flat boulder outside of the entrance. That has to be it, Naruto thought as he walked to it. Okay, so 12 meters straight, Naruto thought as he started to take meter-long steps into the cave. Turn left then go 20 meters, Naruto thought as he turned left and took 20 steps. Now right 15 meters, Naruto thought as he turned right and went the distance. He saw a dimly lit tunnel that could easily go unnoticed from the outside. Naruto stepped into the tunnel and walked for a few minutes before coming to a large cavern. He saw hundreds of bookcases filled with scrolls that he assumed were jutsu scrolls. Naruto walked over to the table in the middle of the room. He saw a letter next to a pile of scrolls. He picked up the letter. Dear Naruto, if you are reading this, then that means that my vision has come true and Zabuza and I are dead, and he told you of the cave. All the bookcases except one hold scrolls on ninjutsu, taijutsu, kenjutsu, genjutsu, and fuinjutsu. The single bookcase that doesn't have jutsu scrolls in it holds scrolls on history and herbs. Along with the scrolls you get to have the barrels of kunai and shuriken that are in the corner. On one of the walls holds a katana either Zabuza nor I could wield. I remember hearing Zabuza saying something about only an Uzumaki can wield the blade. Maybe you should try and wield it. Oh, and you can have all my healing salves and toxins, they are clearly labeled on which are which. Do not mix them up. That should be about it. Love Haku.P.S. I am a girl.P.S.S. There is something at the entrance to this room that will help you hold all the scrolls. Naruto read the letter as he looked around at the walls to see a black-bladed katana with a dark indigo sheath in a glass case hanging on the wall. Wow, that is beautiful, Naruto thought as he walked over to the case and opened it. He wrapped his hand around the handle, and he felt tingling in his hand that soon went away. That was weird, Naruto thought as he placed the weapon in the sheath. Naruto looked at all the bookcases. He saw marking on the top of the bookcases that were the 5 elemental symbols. 2 bookcases to each symbol. Those must be ninjutsu scrolls, Naruto thought as he placed the scroll on the ground in front of one of the bookcases and pushed Churka into it. Smoke started to swirl around the bookcase before completely disappearing into the scroll. This will be easier, Naruto thought as he continued to seal the bookcases away. He marked a 1 or 2 on the element scrolls to differentiate between the bookcases. It didn't take him long to seal the bookcases away and place the scrolls onto the table again as he started to seal the kunai and shuriken barrels away. I should be set with throwing weapons for a while, Naruto thought as he looked around the room. Something caught his eye at the entrance of the room. Naruto walked towards the tunnel and saw a pitch-black cloak hanging on the wall. Naruto ran his hand over it. It is softer than silk, Naruto thought as he lifted it off the hook and draped it over his shoulders. It was incredibly light too and made no sound at all as it settled around him. He noticed that the inside had pockets sewn into the cloak. Cool, Naruto thought as he walked over to the table and started pocketing the scrolls. Naruto soon left the now mostly empty chamber and walked through the tunnel. Oh man, I don't know how long I have been gone, Naruto said out loud, making his voice echo throughout the cave. It didn't take him long to walk out of the cave. He instantly backtracked to the bridge and turned to Tazuna's house. It didn't take him long to get back to the house. It was becoming dark when he got home. Sakura isn't going to be happy, Naruto thought as he walked in. He barely dodged a punch aimed for his head. Baka, do you realize how late it is? Sakura yelled as she tried to hit him again, to which Naruto dodged. Stop trying to hit me, Naruto yelled desperately as he dodged the angered girl. Sakura, stop it, Kakashi said lazily as she made one more attempt to hit him. Is this how you treat an injured person? Naruto asked. I bet you were training, Sakura mumbled. No, I went for a walk and lost track of time, Naruto said. Plus I promised to not train, so I didn't train, Naruto told her as he brushed past her. I will be training tomorrow, Naruto said with a smile. Sakura shook her head at Naruto. I bet you will nearly kill yourself training, Sakura said. Naruto shrugged. Good possibility, Naruto said. Oh Kakashi-sensei, when I fought Haku with my shadow clones something weird happened, Naruto said. Could he be figuring out the shadow clone jutsu? Kakashi asked himself. What is it? I sent clones out in all directions and Haku destroyed them all. I was able to remember what they did and what they saw, Naruto said. Oh, so you finally noticed, Kakashi said. The shadow clone jutsu is special because not only is it tangible but has a chakra network. The original person gains all the memories of the clones. What would take someone 12 hours could take someone 6 hours to do with one clone helping. Kakashi said. Really? Naruto asked. Yeah, but not many people can use this training technique effectively because of the mental strain it has. Kakashi added. Only someone of special circumstances can do this training. Kakashi told Naruto pointedly. Shadow clones can't do physical training. He added, cool, maybe I can try this training later. Naruto said, smiling. Oh, and Kakashi-sensei, do you know my elemental affinity? Naruto asked. Well, not really. Kakashi said. I left the element cards at the village. Kakashi told him. Okay. Naruto said as he yawned. I think I am going to bed. Naruto said as he walked away. Sakura and Kakashi watched Naruto walk away. Where do you think he got that cloak? Sakura asked. I think it was a gift. Kakashi said simply. We should wait for him to say where he got it. Kakashi added. Naruto had woken up early the next day. He wanted to train for a while before breakfast. He had left a note on the counter for Tsunami before he left. He walked the short distance to the small clearing he had found. What should I work on? Naruto thought as he pulled out the scrolls and unsealed all the bookcases. Naruto took one ninjutsu scroll from each bookcase, one taijutsu scroll, one kenjutsu scroll, 3 fuinjutsu scrolls. He also found chakra control exercises. This should be enough for a morning exercise, Naruto thought as he resealed all the bookcases. Come on, I need 160 clones. Naruto thought as he crossed his fingers. Shadow clone jutsu. Naruto exclaimed as 320 clones appeared. Okay, not quite what I was looking for. Naruto thought. But it is okay, Naruto added in his head as he split the clones up to do the training. Naruto used his chakra to climb up a tree until he got to a branch and did upside-down sit-ups. Not only did this work his physical strength but his chakra control. He also watched his clones working on the various things. It had been 2 hours straight of Naruto doing sit-ups when he saw Sakura coming. Naruto released the chakra holding to the tree and fell to the ground. He flipped at the last second and landed on his feet as he dispelled all the clones. He swayed under the knowledge he gained, but he shook his head, clearing it. He turned to see Sakura walking up to him. Hey Naruto! Sakura called as Naruto turned to her. His hood hand flipped up onto his head while he fell to the ground. Hey Sakura! Naruto said as she stopped in front of him. How can I help you? Naruto asked. You are strong, right? Sakura asked as Naruto nodded. Is there any way you could help me grow stronger? Sure. Naruto said. But first you need to increase your chakra reserves. Naruto told her. How did you increase your chakra so much? Sakura asked. That is a secret. Naruto said to her. But I do know ways that will increase your chakra reserves. Naruto told her. What you have to do is empty your chakra reserves and let them refill. Naruto told her. How should I do that? Sakura asked. You can climb the tree with chakra until you can't anymore. Naruto suggested. That should be enough to drain your chakra. How long can you do that kind of training? Sakura asked. I would say about 2 maybe 3 days before I got my second wind. Naruto told her, shocking her. My chakra reserves are massive, you will most likely never get the amount of chakra I hold now. Naruto added. Are you insulting me? Sakura asked. No, I am just stating a fact. Naruto said. Not even the Hokage has as much chakra as I do. Naruto told her, which shocked her. Ask Kakashi-sensei. No one in Konoha can create as many shadow clones as I can. Most Jounin can make 1 or 2 powerful clones while I can create hundreds of clones at least Chunin level chakra capacities. Naruto explained to her. Wow. Sakura said. So pick a tree and climb it. Naruto told her. Okay. She said as she went to a tree. Oh, and if you need a sparring partner I will make you a few clones to fight. Naruto told her as he crossed his fingers and made 320 clones and assigned them to do certain tasks, as he walked up the tree next to Sakura's and climbed it to a branch and attached his hands to the branch with his chakra. He started to do pull-ups while dangling 50 feet in the air. He did this for 2 hours as Sakura ran up the tree next to him. He released his chakra and fell to the ground, landing on his feet. Sakura! Naruto called up to her. Ya Naruto? Sakura asked as she landed next to her. Why don't you take a break? Naruto asked as he saw her panting. Nah, I can go a few more times. Sakura said. How about sparring? Naruto asked as he made shadow clones. That way you are still training but you are giving your chakra coils a rest. Working this much could break your chakra coils. Naruto added. How do you know that? Sakura asked. I have had cracks in my chakra coils. Naruto told her. It hurt like hell. Naruto added. Okay, these clones will come at you one at a time. Naruto told her. But just to warn you, they may disengage and another will attack from a different direction. I will be going for a run. Naruto told her simply as he started to run. He spent another hour running around when he saw a building in the middle of the forest. That is odd. Naruto thought as he slowly crept towards the building and looked through one of the windows to see the 2 thugs that attempted to kidnap Tsunami and Inari. Around them were 20 other thugs. Once those Konoha shinobi leave, we will run over the village again. one of the thugs said. Yeah, and without that weird shinobi that killed half of us without blinking an eye, it will be easy, another said. Naruto slowly started to back up, not looking where he was going, and backed right up into a person. What are you do? His sentence was cut off as Naruto slashed out, slicing through his throat with his katana. He fell to the ground, clutching his neck. Shit, Naruto thought as he made a clone before he dragged the dead man away. The clone had hinged himself into the dead man. Naruto concealed the man in a hole before leaping away. Naruto appeared next to Sakura before dispelling the clones in a large puff of smoke. Sakura, come with me, Naruto said as he processed all the information. He instantly turned and leapt away towards Tazuna's house. What is it, Naruto? Sakura asked. Some thugs stayed back, Naruto told her as they leapt from branch to branch. I left a clone to act as a guard I took out, Naruto told her. Once we have a plan, I will dispel the clones so I know the routines of the people, Naruto told her as they landed in front of the house. Naruto walked in and walked towards Kakashi. Naruto, what is wrong? Kakashi asked. Some of the thugs didn't take my threat seriously, Naruto told him as he nodded. I figured if you wouldn't, Kakashi said. I have a clone take the place of someone I took out after I found the place, Naruto told him. How did you take him out? Kakashi asked as Naruto stayed silent. I thought so. I don't like to kill, but it would have been too hard to lug him all the way to where Sakura was and then here, Naruto told him. I know, I have had to do that too, Kakashi said. Naruto, how can you kill so heartlessly? Sakura asked. I could tell you, but I don't think you would like the answer, Naruto told her. You might not want to be a shinobi after I tell you. Do you think you can handle it? Naruto asked as Sakura nodded. I turn my heart off to all emotions when I kill, Naruto told her as she looked appalled. I know it is cruel, but it is the way of a shinobi. Kakashi-sensei does it too, Naruto told Sakura as Kakashi nodded. The only thing that separates shinobi from murders is the fact that we do things for the greater good of the village, Naruto added. I remember my first kill, Naruto said. Do you remember that week and a half I didn't come to school? Naruto asked as Sakura nodded. I had killed someone who tried to kill me. You were 9, Sakura exclaimed. Naruto nodded. I was so grief-stricken, until the old man told me something, Naruto told her. What was it? Sakura asked. I can't tell you until you get your first kill, Naruto told her. Or else you won't get what I tell you, Naruto added as he turned to Kakashi. What are we going to do, Kakashi-sensei? Naruto asked. You are still incapacitated, along with Sasuke, Naruto said. Come up with a plan and run it by me, Kakashi said. I won't be able to help for a week and we have to go back in 3 days, Kakashi added. Okay, I will be thinking about it, Naruto said. This leaves only Sakura and I, Naruto thought. I could just rush the building, but in the chaos some could escape and gather followers. We will have to make a decisive move, Naruto thought as he walked out. Sakura, come on, Naruto said as she followed. Naruto, what are you thinking about? She asked. A plan for taking them all out at once, Naruto said. You could rush them with shadow clones, Sakura said. I thought of that, but in the chaos a few might be able to escape and gather followers, Naruto told her. We would be doing nothing, Naruto added. While we train, I will set a few clones aside to discuss plans, Naruto told her as they made it to the clearing. Naruto placed the seal on the ground and pushed chakra into it. A bookcase appeared, shocking Sakura. In this bookcase is about 200 scrolls on different taijutsu styles, Naruto told her. Find one you like and practice it, Naruto ordered as he laid out more seals and unsealed more bookcases. He replaced the scrolls he had taken and took some new ones. He sealed all the bookcases away. Naruto, where did you get all these? Sakura asked. Zabuza told me about his hideout before he died, Naruto told her simply. That is where I got this cloak and all the scrolls, Naruto told her before he made more clones. He set aside a few and instructed them to come up with plans on what to do. Naruto cracked his neck. Now to spar, Naruto said as he made even more clones. Naruto was currently defending against his clones. Sparks were flying all over the place as Naruto parried the attacks. He slipped under an attack and dealt a devastating blow to the clone, making it disperse. He kicked out as another clone attacked, dispersing that one too. It didn't take Naruto long to take out the set of clones. Naruto stretched before making a lot more clones and had them attack him at once. For a while Naruto struggled to keep up with the mass number of clones, suffering from several cuts and bruises that didn't take too long to heal. But he soon found a pattern and started to dispel clones one at a time. He was slowly gaining speed. It got to the point that Naruto's arm was a blur of movement around him. Cloud of smoke surrounded Naruto. I am going to need to get weights, Naruto thought as he destroyed another clone with a well-placed slash. The clones weren't getting as many hits as when they had started. Naruto was growing in ability exponentially. With every clone he beats, fewer times he gets hit. By the time he finished the last clone, none of them could hit him. Naruto was drenched in sweat, so he took his cloak and coat off to reveal a metal mesh shirt under it. Sakura had stopped practicing the taijutsu she was learning and turned to gawk at Naruto. She could see his muscles flex under the shirt. Even inner Sakura was speechless. When the hell did Naruto get muscles like that? Sakura thought as she shook her head. What am I thinking? I love Sasuke-kun. Sakura thought again. But look at that body. It is like a god. Inner Sakura exclaimed. I am not listening. Sakura thought as inner Sakura went on and on about Naruto. Naruto, I need a sparring partner. Sakura called. Okay. Naruto said as he made her a few clones. Don't worry, they will just use taijutsu. Naruto told her as the clones walked over. Thanks. She said as started to fight with the clones. That was odd, I thought I saw her staring at me. Naruto thought as he shook his head. Too bad I don't have a crush on her. Naruto thought as he sat down and closed his eyes. Naruto's Mindscape. Drip 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 drip. What is that? Naruto thought as he opened his mind to see that he wasn't in the forest anymore. He looked at the ceiling and saw pipes leading all over the place. The ground was covered in water, but he wasn't getting wet. This place is odd. Naruto thought as he saw light pouring out of a room. Maybe someone is in there, Naruto thought before he walked towards the door. Naruto looked into the room to see a large cage with the kanji for seal on the door. He saw two red slitted eyes snap open. So you have come. A voice said from inside the cage. It took you long enough. The voice said again. I mean, you woke me up 3 years ago. The voice said as it moved closer to the cage gate. What are you? Naruto asked as he saw tails weaving behind the creature. Why, I am the so feared nine-tailed demon fox Kyubi no Kitsune. Kyubi told Naruto. Do not fret, human, I am not a demon that they have said. None of the tailed beasts are. We are what the people of your world call summons. The 9 most powerful ones. I am the queen. If you aren't a demon, then why did you attack Konoha? Naruto asked with narrowed eyes. I attacked because I was forced to. Kyubi told him. Both times. She added as Naruto looked confused. The first time I attacked, I was forced to in the battle between Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju Yoshodame Hokage. Madara Uchiha used his Manjikyu Sharingan to control me, but Hashirama Senju's would release jutsus were able to weaken me enough for his wife Mito Senju to seal me into herself, making her the first Jinchuriki of myself. Herself and I were friends, but then she was dying and the humans feared that I would attack again, so they pulled my soul out of her and sealed me into Kushina Uzumaki, my second Jinchuriki. She found love and had a son. That son became my third and hopefully last Jinchuriki. You know my parents? Naruto asked. Yes, I do, they were great people. Kyubi told him. Kushina died a while after I was forced out of her by Madara Uchiha, then I was forced to attack Konoha, but Minato Namikaze was able to seal me into you, canceling the control Madara had over me. Kyubi explained. Now I am back to my cheery self. Kyubi added. Why aren't you mad about being sealed? Naruto asked. Because once I was sealed into Mito Senju, I knew that I was destined to die eventually. Kyubi told Naruto. Every time I am unsealed and resealed, a little part of me is left behind in the previous Jinchuriki. Eventually nothing would be left of me but pure chakra. Kyubi explained. My mind would be erased and nothing would be left but a mindless beast. Wow. Naruto said. Well, I guess chances are you won't be unsealed. Naruto said. I hope so, but you will never know. Kyubi told him. The best that I could do is prepare you for what is to come. She added. First of all is that you need to place this seal onto your cloak. Kyubi said as a seal formed on the water in front of Naruto. That cloak of yours is made of chakra-conducting metals. The chakra circulates through the cloak and into you now, but with this seal it will block the chakra to go back into yourself. She explained. As the cloak gains chakra, it gains in weight. Kyubi told him. Now you should go back, your teammate just finished the last clone, Kyubi told him before pushing him out of his subconscious with a surge of her power. Real world. Naruto cracked open an eye right as Sakura beat the last clone. How was the sparring? Naruto asked. They were fine. Sakura said as Naruto nodded. I thought you had fallen asleep. Sakura said. I didn't, I was just meditating. Naruto told her. How long have I been out for? Naruto asked. Nearly 3 hours. Sakura said. Okay. Naruto said as he dispersed all the clones. He noticed that every time he did this type of training, the strain on his mind was getting less and less. Seems the clones had come up with a plan. Naruto said. Then played rock paper scissors for 3.5 hours. Then added in his head, oh, that is good, what is it? Sakura asked as Naruto explained it to her. And you will know what the plan is when it is put into action. Wow, that is amazing, Naruto. Sakura complimented. Thank you? Naruto said, smiling. Come on, let's get back, it is almost time for lunch. Naruto said, smiling at her. Plus you look like you are about to drop from exhaustion. He added with a smile. Gee, sorry, I don't have your unlimited energy. Sakura said sarcastically. Naruto and Sakura had trained for 2 days straight, gaining strength. Naruto had added that seal onto his cloak as Kyubi suggested, and the cloak did gain in weight as he pushed more chakra into it. This helped him gain speed and strength in his attacks. Sakura had excelled in her chakra reserve growth and taijutsu she had picked out that used chakra-infused punches and kicks. Naruto now mastered 2 taijutsu styles, 3 kenjutsu styles, 30 ninjutsu, 20 seals, and several chakra control exercises. Sakura, tonight we will have to strike. Naruto told her. We leave tomorrow and they still haven't figured out that my clone took that guy's place. Naruto added. Okay, Naruto. Sakura said as it started to get dark. Come on, follow me. Naruto said as he pulled his cloak on and took all the chakra out of it. It didn't take them long to get to the fort. Okay, remember I am the main distraction while you go in and incapacitate all the people in there. Naruto told her right as it started to rain. Oh, this just got better, Naruto said with a smile as he flipped the hood up. What do you mean, Naruto? Sakura whispered. You will see. Naruto whispered before walking to the front of the fort. He started to flash through hand signs. Water style, water dragon jutsu. Naruto exclaimed as the rain gathered into a large water dragon and crashed into the building, making it shake. People started to run out into the dark to see who attacked their fort. Naruto had his eyes closed as he felt and heard the people rush past him. Naruto waited till he felt the last one path to open his eyes. Naruto turned. Who attacked us? Several asked. I did. Naruto said as they all turned to see 2 cerulean blue eyes staring at them. Who are you? One of the thugs demanded as they went to draw the blade but was stopped as Naruto slashed him across the chest, making him fall. To you, you can call me Death. Naruto said in an ominous voice as he closed his eyes, making him vanish completely. Naruto started to step around the thugs, leaving shallow but damaging hits on them. None were fatal, but they hurt like hell. Soon all but the 2 leaders were laying on the crying in pain. Do you think you 2 can last against me? Naruto whispered into one of their ears and he moved before they reacted. What is this person? One of them exclaimed. Like I said, I am death to you. Naruto whispered into the other's ear before stabbing his katana into the man's thigh, making him scream in pain. Naruto quickly retracted it and stabbed the other in the arm. Looks like you 2 aren't that impressive, Naruto said as he appeared behind them as a cut on their chests and back appeared, spewing blood everywhere. Naruto sheathed his katana as a man went flying out the window and landed in the mud. Naruto looked to see a fuming Sakura. Naruto knelt next to the semi-conscious man. Did you say or do something perverted? Naruto asked as the man groaned in pain. Did she kick you where the sun doesn't shine? Naruto asked again as the man groaned in pain louder. Naruto unsheathed his katana and knocked the man out with the butt of the hilt. Never do something perverted to a kunoichi. Naruto thought back to all the times he did the sexy jutsu in front of Sakura and was punched through a wall. He looked down at the man. I should consider myself lucky I am a friend, Naruto thought as he shook his head. He walked towards the fort and waited. A man went to run out but was cut down by Naruto's katana. He did this 3 more times before Sakura walked down the stairs dragging 2 men. Not many stayed in here, Sakura said as she dumped the 2 unconscious men onto the pile Naruto had taken out. How many did you beat? Sakura asked. I took out 21 men outside and these 3 in here, Naruto told her. He pulled some ninja wire out and started to tie the men up. Well, this isn't good, Naruto said. What is wrong? Sakura asked. Only 20 men were outside that I tied up, Naruto said. That isn't good, Sakura said. Can we track him down? Sakura asked. Not in the slightest, Naruto told her. This rain is coming down too hard, the tracks would be erased within a few seconds, Naruto explained as Naruto made clones to take the thugs away to the jail in the village. Oh, do you think they will be back? Sakura asked. No, I think they thought I was an apparition, Naruto told her. But I think it is a matter of time until they figure out I am not a part of this country, Naruto added. Do you think they will try and take over? Sakura asked as she followed Naruto back to the house. I don't know that, Naruto told Sakura. It could happen, Naruto added as they walked into the house. How did it go? Kakashi asked. One escaped, Naruto told him. But that may be a good thing, Naruto said, confusing Kakashi. They thought I was a specter, protecting the wave country, Naruto added. So they will spread the rumor of a ghost protecting them, Kakashi said as he nodded. Well, you 2 get some rest, we are leaving tomorrow, he told the 2 who nodded and walked to their rooms. Those 2 are growing in strength together, I wish Sasuke will join them, Kakashi thought as he looked around and pulled the little orange book. She straddled his why his reading was interrupted by a ladle flying in from the kitchen, knocking him out. How many times do I have to tell that pervert not to read those in the house? Tsunami asked herself as she went to receive her spoon. She retrieved it and walked back to the kitchen. Team 7 took 2 extra days getting back because Kakashi and Sasuke were still injured. Sakura barely fawned over Sasuke on the way back. She mostly joked around with Naruto. Naruto was actually getting more and more quiet as they walked towards Konoha. He was now always wearing the hood on the way back. The most they saw of Naruto was his blue eyes in certain lights, and the faint shadow of his jaw. At night he would blend in completely with the darkness, and covered his presence so much that not even Kakashi could sense him. Sakura and Sasuke were wondering what is happening to the loud mouth they were teamed with had got to. The last stretch of the journey back, Sakura and Sasuke spent talking about Naruto, who was walking a few yards up ahead with Kakashi, who was reading his book. Sasuke, what is happening to Naruto? Sakura whispered to Sasuke. I don't know, Sasuke. Sasuke replied. It could be that when he killed all those people it affected him. I doubt that. Sakura said. He has killed before. She added, shocking Sasuke. I think it was the shock of seeing someone close to him die up close, she said as they walked. She looked at their now mostly silent teammate. His cloak flapped in the wind, showing new black ninja pants. That could be it, Sasuke said. But he only knew Haku for a day though. Sasuke added, that may be true, but there is something about Naruto that allows him to make friends really easily, Sakura said. It could take an hour and Naruto could be friends with someone who gives him a chance. She added, why the hell isn't he paying attention to us? Inner Sakura yelled angrily. Sakura had to admit she missed his attention. With Naruto and Kakashi, they're talking about me again. Naruto said simply, that is because you are changing, Naruto. Kakashi said. You are not being loud anymore. Kakashi added, well, if I am always loud I will be killed. Naruto said simply, that is true. Kakashi said as he resumed reading his book. A silence hung in the air for the last 2 hours of the trip. Sasuke and Sakura were staring at Naruto while Kakashi read his book and Naruto was studying a new seal. What is that? Kakashi asked. It is a new storage seal that I already know, Naruto said. I want to see if I can make some changes to it to make it more effective. Naruto told him. So far I really can't think of a change. Naruto added as he continued to stare at a certain point on the seal. How can you see while looking at that seal so intently? Kakashi asked. Naruto pointed to a flock of birds in the sky. He saw one of the birds vanish in a burst of smoke. Shadow clones hinged into birds. Naruto told him as he continued to look at the scroll. I gain the memory of one clone every 5 minutes. Naruto explained to Kakashi without looking up from the scroll. Where did you get all those scrolls you are always reading? Kakashi asked. Zabuza gave them to me, Naruto said simply. Once we are home I am going to organize the scrolls by difficulty. Naruto added as his eyes widened. If I move this marking towards the left a little while twisting this one to the right, and making this one straight, it will become 20% more efficient, Naruto said out loud. Kakashi looked at the sealing scroll and his eyes widened. That is a very advanced storage seal, Kakashi thought as he recovered quickly and covered his shock. Okay, time to work on the next seal, Naruto said as he pocketed the storage seal and pulled out an elemental seal. Naruto unrolled it and stared at it. This scroll is used but placing it on the handle of a kunai and channel chakra into it. I have 5 seconds to throw it before it ignites, Naruto thought. If I can increase the intensity of the flame and the duration, that would be perfect, Naruto thought as he looked at the seal. Now what are you working on? Kakashi asked. An elemental seal that you place on a kunai, Naruto told him. It ignites after 5 seconds, Naruto added. I am attempting to increase the intensity of the flame and the duration. Like having it make its own oxygen to have a constant burn until the chakra runs out, Naruto explained. I also want to find a way to increase or decrease the time it takes to activate it, Naruto told him. Was all Kakashi said as he read his book. Naruto is becoming incredibly strong and fast, Kakashi thought as the four could see the gate in the distance. Okay everyone, we will report in with the Hokage, then Sasuke and I will go to the hospital to get checked out, Kakashi said as everyone nodded. Sakura, Naruto, you two might get another Jounin to do missions with until I am at my fullest, Kakashi told them. Okay, Naruto said as Sakura nodded. Let's go everyone, we don't want to be late, Kakashi added. You do realize technically we were supposed to be done with this mission a week ago? Naruto asked as Kakashi's sweat dropped. Things change, Kakashi said simply as they walked through the gates. Naruto was flanking behind Kakashi on his left as Sakura and Sasuke took the right. People were staring at the newly returned team, they were staring more at the cloaked figure. If you would see a lock of bright blonde hair. Must you wear the hood up in the village? Kakashi asked serious. Naruto stayed silent for a while. Yup, Naruto said simply. Do you have to wear that mask over your mouth all the time? Naruto asked. Yup, Kakashi replied. Plus this cloak is awesome, check this out, Naruto said as the team stopped. Naruto backed into some shadow, making his eyes the only thing visible. Now you see me, he said before closing his eyes. Now you don't, Naruto added as he completely vanished. Naruto walked back out as he opened his eyes. That is fancy, but that wouldn't work in deserts, Kakashi told him. I am actually working on a seal that changes the color of my cloak, Naruto told Kakashi. Why don't you buy more cloaks of different colors? Kakashi asked. Do you realize how much money it takes to make one of these cloaks? Naruto asked. What do you mean? Kakashi asked as they started walking. This is made completely of chakra conducting wire, Naruto told him. It would take millions of ryo to make enough cloaks in all those colors, Naruto told him. I guess you would be right, Kakashi said, covering his shock expertly as they made it to the Hokage tower. It didn't take them long to make it up to the Hokage office to report the mission. Kakashi knocked on the door. They waited a few minutes before they got the confirmation to enter. The four walked into the office to see Sarutobi behind a few piles of paperwork. Welcome back, Team 7. Sarutobi said. How was the mission? He asked. It was a success. Kakashi said. Zabuza and his accomplice are dead. Kakashi told him sadly. We were able to protect the bridge builder. Kakashi added. Sakura and Naruto did a side mission after he found a few of the thugs had stayed back. They were able to capture all of them but one. It was all Naruto's plan too. Kakashi added. Really, that is interesting. Sarutobi said. Okay, I want a written report on this side mission tomorrow when you come here for missions. Hokage-sama, Sasuke and I are incapable of doing missions. Kakashi told Sarutobi. Sakura and Naruto should be able to do simple missions with the help of a substitute Jounin-sensei. Kakashi added. I will think about it. Sarutobi said. You are dismissed. He added as the four nodded. They walked out to run into Team 8. The two teams looked at each other. Hello Kurenai, Hinata, Kiba, Shino. Kakashi said. Hello Kakashi, Sakura, Sasuke, who are you? Kurenai asked as she attempted to look into the cowl of the cloak but only saw two piercing blue eyes looking at her. And Naruto. She said smiling. So what happened to you guys? We haven't seen Team 7 on the mission roster for D-ranked missions for almost 3 weeks. Kurenai asked. That is because we went on a C-ranked mission turned A-ranked. Kakashi said. We ran into Zabuza Momoichi, the S-ranked missing nin. Kakashi told her. What? Kiba yelled. Yup, and Naruto and Sakura here did a C-ranked mission on the side of getting rid of a few thugs that threatened the town we were staying at. Kakashi said. Oh, Naruto-kun is so strong. Hinata thought as she timidly stared at her crush. I wonder if I have the courage to ask him to train with me. Hinata thought again. And Naruto-kun? Hinata asked, gaining Naruto's attention. WW would YULL like TT to T train W with MMES some TT time? Hinata stuttered quietly. Sure Hinata-chan, anytime you want you can train with me. Naruto told the blushing girl. Maybe if she spends time with me she will come out of her shell. Naruto thought as he smiled at the girl, making her blush harder. Sorry Hinata, I have to go. Naruto said, now realizing that his team had left him behind. Oh okay, and Naruto-kun. Hinata called after her crush. Her heart was beating erratically. Hinata-chan, nice to see you found the courage to spend some alone time with Naruto. Kurenai said as Hinata slumped to the floor. Kiba was laughing. Kiba, who was that girl I saw you flirting with? Kurenai asked as Kiba stopped laughing instantly. No one, he said quickly as Shino raised his eyebrow. Don't raise your eyebrow at me like that, Kiba said to his male teammate. Kurenai lifted Hinata up and walked into Sarutobi's office, with Naruto. So Naruto, what did Hinata-chan want? Sakura asked. She just wanted to ask if I wanted to train with her. Naruto told Sakura as they walked together. Oh, so you made a date with her? Sakura asked as Naruto blushed. No, it is training. Naruto said. Is anyone else invited? Sakura asked. It is up to Hinata-chan. Naruto said. I bet she wouldn't want another person to come. Sakura thought. We should tell Ino pig. Inner Sakura yelled. Hey Naruto, I have to go. Sakura said. To tell Ino that Hinata-chan and I will be training? Naruto asked as Sakura stopped dead. No, of course not, no, I wouldn't do that. Sakura babbled. Right. Naruto said. Ask Ino if she can get me some lavender seeds. Naruto said before walking away. Sakura, am I that predictable? Sakura thought as she walked towards Ino's family flower shop. She walked into the store to see Ino behind the counter. Oh hey Sakura. Ino said. What can I help you with? She asked. Oh hey Ino. Sakura said. Where have you been? Ino asked. Oh, we just got back from a C-ranked mission turned A-ranked. Sakura said. We had to fight versus a really powerful shinobi and Zabuza Momoichi, the demon of the mist. Sakura said. Naruto has been growing in strength. She added. Not as strong as Sasuke-kun. Ino said. To tell you the truth, I don't know about that. Sakura said. I saw him kill over 30 guys without blinking an eye. He used a jutsu so powerful I could see chakra around him. He then launched an attack that vaporized them. He could also manipulate the chakra with beyond expert control. Sakura told Ino. He launched a chakra arm at Zabuza and captured him and pierced his back with one of the hand's claws. It was really scary. Sakura said as she shivered remembering what happened. The chakra felt evil. Sakura finished as Ino stared at Sakura. Where would he learn that type of jutsu? Ino asked. He said he learned it from the Forbidden Scroll. Mizuki tricked Naruto into stealing. Sakura told Ino. Oh, and more pressing matters, I think Naruto might like Hinata-chan. No way! Ino exclaimed, completely forgetting about their previous conversation. Give me details. Well, Hinata-chan asked him to stay behind and they talked for a few minutes. Sakura told Ino. When he came back, I asked him what Hinata asked, and he told me she just wanted to know if they could train together. I then asked if anyone else could be invited, but he told me it was up to Hinata-chan. Sakura added. And I think he stopped crushing on me. Why do you think that? Ino asked. He stopped calling me Sakura-chan. Sakura told Ino. And he started to call Hinata Hinata-chan. Sakura added. No way. Ino squealed. Maybe with a little push they would become a couple. Ino thought out loud. I don't think you should meddle with Naruto. Sakura warned. Naruto has changed during the mission. She added. He might not take it nicely that you are meddling around. Like what could he do? Ino asked. I could scare the life out of you. Naruto said, appearing out the shadows, making both girls scream. I just came to remind Sakura that I need those lavender seeds. Naruto said before walking out. Ino had her hand clutched to her chest. Where the hell did he learn that? Ino asked. I don't know, but he can make himself so unnoticeable not even Kakashi-sensei could sense him. Sakura said as Inoichi walked out. You girls okay? Inoichi asked them. Yeah, Dad, we are fine. Naruto just scared us. She told him as he nodded and walked into the back. Sakura, where did he get that cloak? Ino asked. He got it from Zabuza. Sakura told Ino. Supposedly he told Naruto where his hideout was and Naruto went there 2 days after recovering from that jutsu. He came back wearing that cloak. She added. Along with a lot of scrolls and who knows what else. Sakura told Ino. Do you think we could follow Naruto? Ino asked. And spy on them. Please don't spy on me. Naruto said as he walked into the store, scaring the girls again. I just came to tell Sakura that I got a lead on who our temporary sensei will be. Who is it? Sakura asked. Anko Midarashi. Naruto said. Whatever you do, don't be late. Naruto said as he walked back out. I wonder what that was about. Ino asked. What is about? Inoichi asked, walking out. Oh, Naruto just told Sakura who their temporary sensei is. Ino said. Do you know Anko Midarashi? She asked as Inoichi dropped the vase he was holding. She is eccentric. Inoichi said. I have seen training grounds or what is left of them after her and Naruto have a casual spar. Inoichi told her. There is one thing she doesn't tolerate, and that is tardiness. I suggest getting to the training ground early. Inoichi told her as he cleaned up the mess he made. I think I need to go. Sakura said, a little nervous as she left. That was mean, father. Ino scolded. I wasn't lying. Inoichi said seriously. There is a reason she is in the Umbu interrogation unit. He told Ino simply. A reason I cannot tell. He added before leaving Ino. Naruto appeared in the training grounds and instantly ducked under a fist. You will have to be faster than that, Anko Nechan. Naruto said. She could hear the smirk on his voice. You are too predictable. Naruto added. Oh yeah? A voice asked behind him as he felt something pointy pressed into his back. Suddenly Naruto exploded in a puff of smoke and Anko felt a point in her back. Yeah, you are predictable. Naruto whispered into her ear as he sheathed the katana. You have gotten better, brat. Anko told him as she looked around before embracing him. Can't let people see you have a soft side? Naruto asked with a smirk. No one will ever know I have a soft side, got it? She asked threateningly as Naruto shrugged. She suddenly tackled Naruto to the ground and had him in a headlock with her legs. Say uncle, never. Naruto panted out as Anko applied more pressure. She watched Naruto cross his finger. Sha Dao clone jutsu. Naruto struggled to say as Anko tried to make Naruto pass out. The clones put Anko to the headlock, attempting to pull her off the real Naruto. And this is how Sakura found the two. I am not letting go till you say uncle. Anko struggled to get out. Ack. Naruto yelled as Anko applied more pressure on his neck. I will never say that. Naruto exclaimed. Say it. Anko exclaimed. Na-ACK. Naruto yelled as a loud crack was heard and the clones dispersed and Anko got the sadistic smirk. Say it. She yelled. No. Naruto yelled back. Ahem. Sakura said, gaining their attention. Aren't we supposed to be training Anko-sensei? We will when Naruto says uncle. Anko said, smiling as she changed their position into a more compromising, perverted position. Naruto say uncle. Anko yelled as Sakura blushed at their position. Don't call me that. Naruto gasped. And I will never say uncle. He added as he crossed his fingers. I will stop calling you Naruto if you say uncle, Naruto. Anko told him as she changed the position and locked his arms behind him, keeping him from using the shadow clone jutsu again. Say it, Naruto. Fine, uncle. Naruto yelled as Anko put more pressure onto him. And? She exclaimed. And you are the most beautiful kunoichi alive and men worship the ground you walk on. Naruto exclaimed as Anko released him. Crazy bitch. Naruto mumbled. What was that? Anko asked cheerfully. Nothing, Nechan. Naruto said. Okay, you two, we are going to do a little test so I can see your abilities. Anko said, smiling sadistically. Each of you will spar with me. Anko said. Naru, I don't think that would be fair, Anko Nechan. Naruto said, interrupting her. First, if I were to fight you first, Sakura wouldn't have anyone to fight. Naruto told her matter-of-factly. What makes you so sure you will win? Anko asked with narrowed eyes. Who was put in the hospital the last time we spared? Naruto asked, narrowing his own eyes. The only reason you weren't in the hospital too is because you healed too damn fast. Anko exclaimed. Details, details? Naruto said simply. Fine, Sakura will come first. Anko said. Anko, please go easy on her. Naruto said. She doesn't heal as fast as I do. I will try not to break anything. Anko said. Try. Sakura asked weakly. Don't worry, Sakura. Naruto said, smiling at her. Anko is just messing with you. Naruto added. Maybe a little. Anko said sadistically, earning a very effective glare from Naruto. Okay, fine, I will be on the defensive. I won't hit her back. Anko said. See, she won't hit you. Naruto said. Hopefully. Naruto added in his head. Okay. Sakura said a little nervously. She got into the taijutsu stance she learned on the mission to wave. She charged at Anko. Naruto watched as Anko grabbed Sakura's wrist and threw her. Naruto slapped his forehead. I forgot about throws. Naruto thought as he saw Sakura hit the ground hard. Sakura struggled to stand. She charged again to be thrown again. This went on for a few more minutes before Anko stopped it. You are good, but you still need some help with aerial spins, Anko told Sakura. Now for the main event, she added as she turned to Naruto, who was stretching. Just to warn you, I am a lot better since the last time we fought, Naruto told Anko as they stood apart from each other. Prove it, Anko told him as the two dropped into taijutsu stances. Sakura watched as the two vanished and shockwaves were being created. The two appeared and Naruto's and Anko's arms were a blur of movement. Do you think that cloak will protect you? Anko asked as she went to deal a high kick, but Naruto had already crouched and started spinning on one foot with the other foot straight out to sweep her feet out from under her. Anko leapt up into the air, but she saw Naruto's center of gravity change and his foot launched out and connected with Anko's forearms that were blocking her chest. Damn, he has gotten better, Anko thought as she went on the defensive. Naruto's attacks were relentless. When did he get so strong? Did he train with that freak guy? Anko thought as she dodged an attack and grabbed Naruto's arm to throw him, but Naruto smirked and changed his footing and spun Anko around to throw her. Come on, Anko-ne-chan, you know how to stop this, Naruto said. I will never sack. She yelled as Naruto released his hold and Anko flew through the air. She spun in the air and landed on her feet. She noticed that Naruto wasn't in front of her. I guess it is time for my finishing move, Naruto whispered into her ear, and Naruto kicked her into the air. Her back was arched as she flew up. Naruto leapt up again and dealt another kick to her, making her go higher. Naruto landed on his feet and leapt up again once Anko hit the peak of her ascent. This is going to hurt. He kicked me higher than any other time he has done this move on me, Anko thought as she felt Naruto's arm hook hers. She winced when they started to spin. She knew what was coming next, but she didn't feel the ground hit her. Did you honestly think I would use that move on you when I do 2 kicks? Naruto asked. That would have killed or crippled you, Naruto said with a smirk as he set the woman on her feet. I think I won that one, Naruto said. Okay, now that I have gotten a grasp on your skill level, we will do a few missions, she told them. Okay, sensei, Sakura said as Naruto nodded. Why can't you be more respectful like her, Naruto? Anko asked as Naruto shrugged. Fine, come on you two, she ordered as the three leapt away towards the Hokage tower. We will be getting a mission and no complaining. Why are you two looking at me? Naruto exclaimed. No reason. They chimed in unison as they went to the Hokage tower. It didn't take the three long to get to the Hokage tower. They were standing in front of the Hokage. Okay, you three, I have a mission for you three to take care of bandit group towards the south that is terrorizing a small village. There is a chance of Chunin ranked missing needs, Sarutobi told them. The chances are it is a high-level C-ranked mission or a low to medium B-ranked. We will determine the ranking when you get back, he ordered. Team Anko, go, he ordered as the three leapt out the window. Who needs to get their items? Anko asked. I do, Sakura said as Naruto shook his head no. Okay, meet us at the front gate in 5 minutes, she ordered as Sakura nodded and leapt towards her house. Naruto, why don't you need anything? She asked as Naruto pulled a scroll out. Storage seal? She asked as Naruto nodded before replacing it into his cloak. He pulled another scroll out and leaned against the gate while studying it. What is that? An ancient ninjutsu that was outlawed, Naruto told her. Why are you studying it? She asked. It might come in handy later. It is something that only I can do, Naruto told Anko as his eyes shifted down to his stomach. Ah, okay, Anko said. What does it do? Anko asked. A resurrection jutsu, Naruto told her. At the sacrifice of 100 years of my life, I can resurrect one person completely, even with their own body and soul. But they will only live for about 30 years from the time I resurrect them, Naruto explained. How many times can you use it? Anko asked. Probably once, Anko thought. 7 or 8 times, Naruto said, shocking her. I am trying to find a way to decrease the amount of years it takes from my life and increase the years of the person I am resurrecting. If the person I am resurrecting body is still fresh, I can bring them back easily without much life taken off from me, Naruto explained. It takes more of my life force to recreate an entire body and place the soul into it rather than just placing a soul into the body, Naruto explained as Sakura walked up to them with her bag slung over her shoulder. Naruto replaced the scroll into his cloak and turned to the gate. Okay, you two, let's get this mission done. I have an appointment later. Anko said. In other words, she means she is going to stalk Irika-sensei again. Naruto told Sakura. It isn't stalking. Anko exclaimed. Oh yeah, she calls it protective surveillance. Naruto said with a smirk. I have no idea what you are talking about. Anko denied as they leapt away. Oh, then you wouldn't mind him talking to other women? Naruto said as he saw her tense up. Nope. She struggled out. Why would I like him? She asked through gritted teeth. I guess that whole tripping and falling into his lap was an accident. Naruto said. That was an accident. Anko exclaimed. Right. Naruto trailed off as Sakura stifled a giggle. HPHM. She grunted. Naruto, think of plans on all possible scenarios. Anko ordered as Naruto nodded and crossed his fingers and created 20 clones. The clones instantly stopped and started to converse. Finally figured out the shadow clone jutsu's usefulness? Anko asked as Naruto nodded. A silence came over the group. We will show up into town and see if we can get any information. Anko said, breaking the silence. You two are my siblings. We are going to visit our grandmother who is on her deathbed. She told the cover story. How is that going to work? Sakura asked. You have purple hair. I have pink and Naruto's is bright blonde. Sakura told her. Not that they would see his hair with that cloak on. Sakura added. That is true. Anko said. Okay, Naruto, you are not allowed to talk or show your face. If asked why, I will answer for you. She told him as Naruto nodded. We don't know our father, but our mother had pink hair. Anko said as Sakura nodded. That should be a good cover story for this mission. She added. I guess that will work. Sakura said. Naruto made a hand sign under the cloak and was covered in a puff of smoke. What were you doing, Naruto? Anko asked. If people ask, just tell them that I was horribly burned. Naruto told her as they landed a few miles from the village. Okay, act as civilians. Anko told them as they started walking. What are our aliases? Sakura asked. I will be Hikari. Anko said as Naruto snickered. She sent a half-hearted glare at Naruto. Naruto will be Erasure, and you will be Akira. Anko told her as Naruto nodded. From this point we will refer to each other by those names. She ordered. Okay. Sakura said as they walked the last stretch in about a half hour. The small village had a register at the gate with a guard. Sakura started to get nervous. Naruto saw this and placed his hand on her shoulder, trying to calm her. Anko walked up to the guards. Hello, Mississippi. The guard said. Who may you three be? He asked. I am Hikari Yamano. This is my younger brother Erasure. She said, pointing to Naruto. And my sister, and Arashi's twin Akira. She said, pointing to Sakura. We will have to ask Erasure to take his cloak off. The guard said. I am sorry, but since a terrible accident 3 years ago, he hasn't taken the cloak off since. Sakura said, thinking fast. You see, I was cooking and accidentally spilled some water into a pan of oil. Sakura trailed off, as if remembering a horrible experience. Flames went everywhere, but Arashi and Ai-chan pushed me out of the way and got horribly burnt. Sakura finished sadly as Naruto tilted the hood back to reveal a badly burned face. Sakura looked like she was close to tears. My brother doesn't speak anymore because of me. Sakura exclaimed as fake tears streamed down her eyes. Oh, I am sorry for making you remember that. The guard said quickly as Anko wrapped her arms around Sakura and pretended to soothe the girl. You may go in, he said. Once away from the guards and prying ears, Anko turned to Sakura. That was good back there, Anko whispered as Naruto nodded. Naruto could feel the eyes on them. He tapped Anko on the shoulder and pointed to a food stand. You hungry? She asked as Naruto nodded. Naruto made an extremely fast indication that they were being watched, so fast that no one under Jounin could see the hand movement. Anko looked around as if trying to find somewhere else to go. Arashi-chan, why must we always eat ramen? Anko asked as Naruto shrugged. I think Akira should pick the place, she is quite upset. She said as Naruto slumped forward. Let's go to a dango shop. Sakura said in a sad voice. Yay, dango! Anko yelled like a child gaining attention. Naruto slapped his forehead and glanced at Sakura pointedly. Ops. Sakura whispered as Anko started to drag them around the small village. After 15 minutes, Anko had found a dango shop and started to bounce up and down. She instantly raced in, leaving Naruto and Sakura standing outside. Sakura quickly followed as Naruto calmly walked into the shop and saw his siblings sitting at a table. Anko was bouncing in her seat. Naruto shook his head as he joined them and sat across from them. It didn't take long for a waitress to walk up. What can I get for you? The waitress asked. Green tea and dango. Anko exclaimed childishly as the waitress nodded and wrote something down. She then turned to Sakura. I will have green tea and red bean soup. Sakura said as the waitress wrote her order down. Naruto didn't speak and the waitress was getting annoyed when Naruto pointed at Anko and Sakura. What would you like, sir? The waitress asked as Naruto pointed at the girls again. Sorry, my brother doesn't speak anymore, Anko said. What he wants is green tea, dango and red bean soup. Oh, I am sorry, I didn't know. The waitress said bashfully. She looked down in shame but felt a hand on her shoulder. Don't worry, he forgave you. Sakura said. Thank you, I will get your food immediately, she said before bowing and walked away. Sakura and Anko were making light conversation as Naruto listened to the gossip in the small shop. Suddenly Naruto's warning bells in his head started to go off. What is going on? Naruto thought as he glanced around trying to find what is happening. His eyes caught two people entering the shop. They were wearing black cloaks with red clouds on them. One was really tall with a bundled club on his back. The other was shorter and less threatening. A little while later the waitress came back. Naruto tugged on Anko's sleeve and made a motion. Anko nodded. I think we will need to get this to go, Anko said as she noticed his nervousness. She turned to the waitress. Arashi-chan is tired, can we take these to go? Anko asked as the waitress came back with their food and drinks. For my actions earlier, this is on the house, the waitress said as Anko smiled and took the bag and the three left. Naruto was leading them towards a hotel. What is wrong with Naruto? The two thought as they watched him. They found a hotel and Naruto walked up the receptionist. Just 3? She asked as Naruto nodded. 2 rooms? She asked as Naruto shook his head. Okay, we have 1 room with 2 beds and a couch left, she told him as he nodded and placed some money on the counter, and she gave him a key. Room 24 on the 2nd floor, she told him as he walked away with Anko and Sakura close behind. Sakura was getting nervous about his nervousness. They made it to the room and Naruto unlocked the door and let the girls in the door before following after looking around. He closed it and placed a seal over the handle before throwing another one on the floor. It is safe to talk, Naruto said as he looked out the window. Naruto, what is wrong? Anko demanded. I don't know, but did you see those 2 guys in black cloaks with red clouds on it? Naruto asked as Anko and Sakura nodded. I sensed something dangerous about them. I don't know what, but it was intense, Naruto told them before moving away from the window quickly. My instincts were going off bad, Naruto added. And you made us leave for that? Anko asked a little pissed. Yes, Naruto told her. The tall one had a lot more chakra than you, almost 3 or 4 times more, Naruto added. The smaller one had a bit less chakra, Naruto told her. But still had more chakra than you, he said as he looked out the window again. I didn't feel safe around them, Naruto told them. I think we should stay away from them, Naruto added. Naruto, how sure are you? Anko asked. About 90% sure, Naruto told her. Okay, we will give them 3 days to leave, and if they don't we will search the countryside for the bandits, Anko said as the two nodded and Naruto pulled the seals off and pocketed them. Anko and Sakura started to eat the food. Naruto had stayed near the window and continued to look out the window. Arashi and Ai-chan, you should eat, Sakura told Naruto as he nodded and grabbed his food and ate with them. Unknown to the two, Naruto had slipped into his mindscape. Naruto's mindscape. Naruto opened his eyes to see fields and forests. I am so glad I found that scroll on how to change your mindscape, Naruto thought as he saw a beautiful woman with long orange-reddish hair, 2 orange fluffy fox ears and 9 bushy tails sitting against a tree. Naruto noticed her nose twitch as he drew closer. Hello, Naruto-kun, she said. Hey, Kyubi-chan, Naruto said. What is with those 2 men? Naruto asked. The taller one reeked of the man that made me attack Konoha, Kyubi told Naruto. The shorter one also smelt of the same person but not as strong, she added. Interesting, Naruto said. Okay, I should get back before they get suspicious, Naruto added. Okay, Naruto-kun, Kyubi said as Naruto vanished. Naruto is becoming strong, Kyubi thought. Real world. Naruto came back to reality to hear Anko and Sakura talking about something. I think Naruto is hotter than Sasuke, Anko said bluntly. I do have to admit Naruto is above average, but Sasuke is hotter than him, Sakura said. No, Naruto, Anko exclaimed. Sasuke, Sakura exclaimed back. Naruto, Anko exclaimed as Naruto smacked his forehead, gaining their attention. Oh, you are back, Anko said smiling. 15 minutes ago. Anko noticed Naruto's faraway look. So Akira, who do you think the top 5 hottest men in Konoha are? Anko asked. That is a tough one, Sakura said. Why don't you tell me who you think it is? Number 1 is Iruka, then Kakashi, Asuma, Naruto, and then Izumo, Anko said flatly. Kakashi? Sakura asked. No one has ever seen his face. It is the mystery that makes him hotter, Anko said bluntly. So who do you think it is? I don't know, Sakura said. I don't know many men in Konoha, she said blushing. Just the rookie 9, she added. Okay, name the 5 hottest of them, Anko told her. Okay, Sasuke, Naruto, Shikamaru, Kiba, then Shino, Sakura said. Naruto came back to reality to hear Anko and Sakura talking about something. I think Naruto is hotter than Sasuke, Anko said bluntly. I do have to admit Naruto is above average, but Sasuke is hotter than him, Sakura said. No, Naruto, Anko exclaimed. Sasuke, Sakura exclaimed back. Naruto, Anko exclaimed as Naruto smacked his forehead, gaining their attention. Oh, you are back, Anko said, smiling. Naruto grabbed a piece of paper. What were you talking about? Naruto wrote on the paper, just who the top 5 hottest guys were. Anko said bluntly as Sakura blushed. Who do you think the top 5 hottest women are? Naruto started to write on the paper. Hinata, Anko and Kurenai tied for second, Sakura and Ino tied for fourth. Naruto held the paper up for them to read. Ha, he thinks I am hotter. Anko bragged. He also thinks Hinata is hotter than you. Sakura stated. At least I am not in last place. Anko stated. But you aren't in first. Sakura said. Hey, you are right. Anko exclaimed as she turned her head to Naruto. Why are Kurenai and I tied for second? Because Hinata is prettier than the two of you. Naruto wrote on the paper. Why am I lumped with Ino Pig? Sakura asked. Both of you annoy me sometimes. Naruto wrote but then scribbled it out, but Sakura saw what he wrote. Help me. Naruto wrote as Sakura dealt a chakra-infused punch to him. Luckily for Naruto, he had channeled his own chakra into the cloak to harden it. Be careful, we are trying to be discreet. Naruto wrote on the paper. He did a low-level fire jutsu to incinerate the paper. Arashi-chan is right, we need to be careful. She said as Naruto went to the window and his eyes widened. He instantly went to the door and placed an explosive seal onto it and upturned the beds. Get behind here. Naruto whispered to Anko and Sakura. I saw them enter the hotel. Naruto whispered. They did as Naruto said. Soon they heard people walk up to the door. Naruto gulped. This is the room, the receptionist said. A voice said from outside the door. Can I break the door down? Another voice asked. Naruto gulped again as he threw several more explosive seals onto the door. Naruto threw his cloak around Sakura and Anko and hardened his cloak with his chakra as an explosion ripped through the room. Naruto instantly stood with his katana unsheathed. Don't look into the short man's eyes, he has the Manjikyu Sharingan. Kyuubi roared into his head. Watch out for the short man's eyes, avoid eye contact at all times. Naruto warned. I will fight the big guy. Naruto said as the big man and short man walked in. Naruto-kun, that was a very ingenious idea. The shorter one said. You seem to know me but I don't know you. Naruto said as he looked at the man's feet. You know it isn't polite to not look into their eyes. The man said. Oh, and I am Itachi Uchiha, and this is my partner Kisame Hashigaki. Itachi told Naruto. Why do you want me? Naruto asked. For something that you have in you that we desperately need. Itachi said as Anko's and Naruto's eyes widened. Well, you can have that. Naruto said as he vanished and attacked Kisame. The force of Naruto's attack sent them both through the walls behind Kisame and Itachi. Naruto went into a series of fierce attacks that started to push Kisame back, who still hasn't been able to draw his sword. Don't think that I will let you draw your sword, Samahata, Naruto said as he spun and dealt a slash across his chest. Kisame leapt back and pulled his sword out. Haha, now you are in for it. Kisame said with a sadistic smirk. That is what you think. Naruto said as he appeared in front of Kisame and exploded, with Anko and Sakura. The two were avoiding Itachi's eye as they fought him. The two suddenly found themselves in the streets as another explosion ripped the hotel room they were in apart. The windows exploded. Let's go, I have only temporarily delayed them. Naruto said as the two nodded and leapt away. Once they were 20 minutes from the village, Naruto stopped, causing the two girls to stop. We need to get to Konoha and soon. Naruto said. Naruto, it is a 7-hour trip. Anko told him. Not the way I am thinking. Naruto said. Grab a part of my cloak and hold on tight. He ordered as they did. This is a jutsu I copied when I was tricked into stealing the Forbidden Scroll. Naruto told them. Please tell no one about it. Naruto said as the three vanished in a yellow flash. Naruto had performed the Hiraishin no Jutsu and appeared in his apartment in Konoha. Since the seal was from Minato Namikaze, Naruto had to use a lot of chakra to use it for himself, but to transport others it takes a lot more chakra. He had almost drained his chakra reservoir completely. Naruto, was that the Hiraishin no Jutsu? Anko asked as Naruto weakly nodded. It takes a lot of my chakra to do it by myself, with others it takes most of my chakra. Naruto panted. Naruto, we have to report into the Hokage. Can you move? Anko asked. Yeah, I am only at Genin level chakra. Naruto said weakly as Anko gasped. It is common knowledge among the shinobi ranks that Naruto had at least 20 times more chakra than most Kage. I will need help. Naruto added. Man, I haven't been this depleted in a long time. Naruto told them. How much chakra do you have? Sakura asked as she slung his arm around his shoulders. I am currently at about 1% chakra. Naruto told her. My massive chakra capacity is the reason I have troubles with jutsu that take little chakra. Naruto explained to the stunned girl as they went towards the Hokage tower, with Sarutobi. I can't believe I unwittingly sent Naruto to a trap for Akatsuki. Sarutobi thought. I sent a messenger bird 5 hours ago. Sarutobi thought as the door was slammed open. His head snapped up to see Naruto being supported by Sakura and Anko. Thank God you three are okay. Sarutobi said with a sigh of relief. Yeah, it was because of Naruto we survived. Anko said as she placed Naruto on the seat. Now tell us how and why two missing shinobi are after Naruto. Anko demanded as she glared at the older man. I can't say it in front of Sakura, Sarutobi said. It pertains to an S-rank secret. Sarutobi added. Sakura, please leave. Do not worry, Sakura, everything will be told to you at some point. Sarutobi added when Sakura didn't move. She grudgingly moved when Sarutobi pointed at the door. Naruto threw 2 seals onto the ground. Seal! Naruto exclaimed as the room glowed for a second before going back to normal. A privacy seal, Naruto said. It will show you with a box of tissues close by with a small orange book. Naruto added with a smirk. Now tell us why Itachi and Kisame were after me. Naruto said seriously. They are a part of an organization that is after the 9 Bijus. Sarutobi explained. It is called Akatsuki, he said. I just recently learned of it. And if I knew Akatsuki was at that village, I would have sent Jounin there to take them out. But I didn't get that news until about an hour after you 3 left. He explained. Since Naruto is the youngest of the Jinchuriki, he is currently the easiest to get, or so they thought. Sarutobi told them. I want you to be on high alert, okay? Sarutobi said. I have called an old friend to come and start training you soon. Hopefully you will be placed as his apprentice, but we will not know till he shows up. Sarutobi told him. Okay. Naruto said. I need to train. Naruto thought. Now how did you get here so fast? I sent several teams out to get you 3. Sarutobi told him. Well, most people thought I just learned the shadow clone jutsu. Naruto said with a smirk. They wouldn't think that I would copy some jutsus. Naruto added with a smirk. I copied the Hiraishin no jutsu. Naruto told Sarutobi. But I can use it 5 times in quick succession, 20 times with a minute rest between uses, and once if I carry people. Naruto told the stunned Hokage. I haven't figured my personal seal out yet. Naruto admitted. Just like Minato. Sarutobi thought. But if I don't give up I will find it soon. Naruto added, smiling weakly. I should be fine tomorrow. Naruto told them. And that is like Kushina. Sarutobi thought. Okay, Naruto, go and get some rest. I will have a Hokage here to see if you are at full power. He told Naruto, who nodded and with Anko's help made it home. She placed him in his bed before leaving. It had been 2 months since Team Anko took on their first mission. Team Anko met up the next day and Naruto met one of the most intimidating men he had ever seen. Hayashi Hyuga, the head of the Hyuga clan, had been called to check Naruto. Hayashi had said Naruto was at half strength, but that was more than enough to do simple C-ranked mission at the hardest. They had completed 5 C-ranked delivery missions to towns around Konoha and 10 D-ranked mission in the 3 days they were together. By the end of the second day after their return, Naruto was at his normal chakra level. It was later revealed to Naruto that Hayashi Hyuga was actually Hinata Hyuga's father, and with Naruto's steadily growing affections towards the shy Hyuga, Naruto was also steadily growing more scared. Each training session the two had, they grew closer and closer. It was now a common sight that the two were together on one of their little outings. At first people were shocked and instantly went to Hayashi, who dismissed them immediately. But right now Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura were waiting for Kakashi to show up, but he was already 2 hours late. Naruto was apparently smarter than Sasuke because he placed ear plugs into his ear to protect himself for when Kakashi finally showed. Where is he? Sakura exclaimed. I don't know. Naruto said, reading her lips. Suddenly Sakura's complaining was stopped as Kakashi appeared in smoke. You're late. Sakura yelled so loudly that Naruto actually had heard her perfectly clear. But poor Sasuke and Kakashi didn't have such protections as he did. Kakashi made up some bogus lie about getting lost on the road of life, but Naruto just tuned him out as he told them the real reason he was late. I have nominated you 3 for the Chunin exams. Kakashi said. You're joking, right? Naruto asked, surprising everyone. No, why? Kakashi asked ignorantly. Maybe because you basically ditched Sakura and I in favor of training Sasuke. Naruto told Kakashi coldly. Naruto's respect for Kakashi has been slowly declining the longer he was Naruto's sensei. You know Naruto is right, Kakashi, Sakura said. Both Sakura and Naruto had stopped referring to Kakashi as sensei when they noticed they were only told to do chakra control exercise. I will not tolerate this, Kakashi said as he looked at the two. I will repo. You report us, we report you, Naruto said. And blatant favoritism is punishable much more harshly than not following simple training orders. Naruto told Kakashi. What are you jealous? Sasuke asked. As if. Naruto said. I am a wind water time. Naruto told Sasuke. He can't do most wine jutsu because they don't involve hand signs, so he can't copy it. Naruto said. So he is useless as my sensei. Naruto told him. Asuma sensei or even Kurenai sensei are more suited to me, Naruto said as he walked away after grabbing a sheet. I will think this over, Naruto said as he walked. Sakura had grabbed her sheet and followed Naruto. Where are you going, Naruto? Sakura asked. To the academy, Naruto said. Iruka-sensei wants me to make an appearance since my new nickname has spread through the land of fire. Naruto added. Yes, the much-feared Black Death of Konoha. Sakura said, nodding. So what are you going to do? I was thinking of doing the Void Shunshin, Naruto said. And saying something frightening to them. Naruto told her. Then I might take Konohamaru and have him stay home for a while. I will promise to teach him a really powerful ninjutsu," Naruto told Sakura as they walked through Konoha towards the academy. Naruto handed her a genjutsu scroll. "Here, why don't you go practice this while I go scare some academy students?" Naruto asked as she nodded. Naruto nodded and vanished in a void of black. Iruka's classroom. Iruka was teaching his class when a black sphere appeared and soon dissipated to show a cloaked form. Damn, Naruto knows how to make an entrance, Iruka thought. Okay everyone, we have a special guest today, Iruka called out, gaining all their attentions. Here is one of my former students, Naruto Uzumaki, also known as the Black Death of Konoha, he said as everyone started to whisper to their friends. He is here to tell you the life of a shinobi. You didn't tell me that, Naruto said flatly. Anyways, I wasn't prepared to lecture, but if you want I can show you a few ninjutsus I have learned, Naruto said. It will show that hard work and several hundred clones, he added in his head, will get you more power than having it handed to you, Naruto said as he looked at Iruka for his assent. Okay class, let's go outside so Naruto can do a small demonstration, Iruka said as the class cheered. It didn't take long for everyone to be outside. Okay everyone, I am a wind and water user, Naruto told them. Does anyone know a jutsu that they want me to show? Konohamaru, Udan, and Moigi's hands shot up. Okay you three, which one do you want to see again? The Wind Dragon, Konohamaru exclaimed eagerly. Okay, Naruto said with a sweat drop. Naruto closed his eyes as dark clouds started to form about the academy. Soon a cyclone started to spin and take the shape of a serpentine dragon. Naruto commanded it to do some aerial acrobats. It disappeared soon after. All but the Konohamaru Corps were shocked at Naruto's power. Next, Naruto said, the Maelstrom, Moigi exclaimed. I need Hinata-chan in order to do that jutsu, Naruto told her. It is a combination jutsu, Naruto explained. What about the one you have been working on? Udan asked. I guess I can show that one, Naruto said. This is a 100% nature manipulation jutsu, Naruto said as he held his hands together next to his sides. He slowly pulled his hands away as a wind sphere formed in his hands. He hit a training post, and nothing happened to the post for the first second before it completely exploded in splinters. One more before we have to go inside, Naruto said. Mo, can you show us your speed? Moigi asked. I guess I can do that, but it isn't a jutsu, just weight training, Naruto said. Intensive weight training, Naruto added in his head as he heard Kyuubi snicker. But I can show you, Naruto said as he disappeared and reappeared all around the class. They were in awe at Naruto even though he was holding back most of his speed. Okay everyone, time to go back inside where I have something important to tell you, Naruto said as they all rushed into the classroom eager to hear what the Black Death had to say. Once inside, Naruto had a gleam in his eye that Iruka knew all too well. Okay everyone, I am going to say this once, so listen up, Naruto said as all the students leaned forward eagerly. If Iruka-sensei has a bad student, he will call me to deal with them with however I see fit, Naruto said as he vanished and appeared behind Konohamaru. You were on the top of the list, Naruto said as the two vanished in a black sphere. What do you think he will do to Konohamaru? Was the number one question. Okay everyone, be quiet, Iruka said as the room became deathly silent. Oh, I am going to have to thank Naruto for this, Iruka thought. With Naruto and Konohamaru appeared in front of the Sarutobi compound. So Konohamaru, I don't want you to go to school or walk in public for at least 4 days, Naruto said. It is part of the prank I am doing, Naruto added as the boy nodded and opened the gate for them. Mom, I am home, Konohamaru exclaimed. What are you doing home so early? His mother Isami asked. Oh, Naruto and Aisan took me out to teach a lesson to the class, Konohamaru said. Oh really, what is that? Isami asked. To listen to Iruka-sensei or face a punishment at the hands of the Black Death, Naruto told her with a smile as she shook her head. He needs to be out of school for at least a week to drive the lesson home, Naruto said. Don't worry, I will come and teach Konohamaru everything he would learn in the academy, Naruto added. I have a C-ranked mission with Anko-ne-chan today, so I will see you either tomorrow or the day after, Naruto told the boy as he vanished in a black shunshin, with Anko at the gate. Anko was waiting for Naruto to show up so they could go on their mission to deliver some supplies to a small town that had a drought. Naruto appeared at the gate in his black shunshin. Sorry I am late, Kakashi-sensei was late again, Naruto said as Anko nodded knowingly. Then I had the thing with Iruka-sensei. Did he say anything about me? Anko asked eagerly. Nope, Naruto said. You're dragging the cart, Anko told Naruto. Why? Naruto asked. You are stronger, Anko said simply. Chop chop, get pullin', she ordered as Naruto grudgingly started pulling the cart. So are you doing the Chunin exam? Anko asked while she remembered the meeting. Flashback begin. All the Jounin senseis and Jounin and Chunin proctors were called to see the Hokage. Okay everyone, you all know that the Chunin exams will be held in 1 week's time, Sarutobi said. Who will nominate their teams? Sarutobi asked as Jounin-sensei after Jounin-sensei nominated their teams. Kakashi Hatake nominates Team 7 for the Chunin exams. Kakashi said in a boring tone. What? Anko yelled angrily. Do you realize that there is killing is allowed in the exam? Anko asked angrily as Kurenai struggled to keep her back. I know your team isn't ready, she exclaimed. I would think you would, Kakashi replied. I mean you do train with Naruto and Sakura, Kakashi added. That is because you ditched them to teach that brat of an Uchiha. Anko ground out angrily, her curse mark was burning with her rage. You wouldn't get it, I am the only one who can tiak, Kakashi began. And who taught you? Anko asked as everyone's eyes widened. Stop this now, Sarutobi ordered. Kakashi, I will have a word with you after the exams, he added. Flashback and I will be thinking about it, Naruto said, interrupting Anko's flashback. Good, Anko said as she sensed something. She saw that Naruto tensed. Do you sense them too? Anko asked Naruto in sign language. He made an almost unnoticeable nod. How many do you sense? Anko asked. I sense 6. Wait, no, 7. Naruto signed back. 2 out of the 7 have Chunin level chakra reserves, the other 5 have Genin and below. Naruto told her. They sure are gutsy to come after this cart. Anko signed as she grew a vicious smile. Oh. Naruto thought as the 2 Chunin jumped out in front of them and the other 5 jumped out behind them, hoping to snag the stuff without Naruto and Anko noticing. I take these 2 chumps and you take the other 5? Anko asked as she cracked her knuckles. I was hoping for a way for me to vent the anger I have towards Kakashi, she added. Naruto shrugged at her. Remember, Anko, they are wanted alive, so don't get too overboard. Naruto told her. Okay, no deaths, but broken bones, gashes and stabs are okay, Anko said as Naruto turned to the 5. If you leave now, I will let you live, Naruto said coldly. It is 5 versus 1, we have the upper hand, one of the thugs said. You mean had, Naruto said, pointing towards the trees. It is now 5 versus 1,000. Naruto said with a smirk as the clones surrounded the thugs. Now do you know who I am? He asked as the clones split up and let the real Naruto through. And no, the thug stuttered. Fools like you call me the Black Death of Konoha, Naruto said as 2 of the thugs passed out. The other 3 were too scared to pass out. Now should I or shouldn't I kill you? Naruto said calmly as he walked towards the shaking men. Naruto slowly took his katana out that made the last 3 pass out as the clones all dispersed, giving Naruto back his chakra. That was fun, Naruto said as he looked to see Anko sitting on top of the 2 Chunin clapping at him. Well done, Naruto-kun, Anko said as she stood and got off the 2 Chunin. Man, she is he. The Chunin didn't finish as Anko's foot connected with his groin, making him pass out. Naruto shook his head as he made 7 clones. You know you are a loose cannon sometimes, Naruto told her as the clones took the men back to the Konoha to be brought up on charges. Come on, let's finish this mission, Naruto told her. Why do you have to train with Hinata-chan? Anko asked. Naruto was happy that his hood was up because his face was beet red. And no, Naruto stuttered. Right, Anko said, not believing him. You know I haven't met her yet. You know that as your older sister I need to meet her, Anko added. Oh hell no, Naruto exclaimed. You do anything to her and I will tell Iruka-sensei, who has been sending him those pictures. So? Anko asked. And I won't tell him it is you, Naruto added as Anko glared at him. Do we have a deal? Naruto asked. Fine, but I still want to meet her, Anko told Naruto. I want to make sure she is good enough for you, Anko added. Although Kurenai-chan does talk fondly of Hinata a lot. I know Kurenai-chan is an excellent judge of character, and she says Hinata is kind, gentle, and is shy, especially around Naruto. Anko thought. What embarrassing stories should I tell? Anko thought. Fine, Naruto said. I think she is too good for me, Naruto thought as he glanced at Anko. They had finished the mission in 2 hours with 2 more incidents, but the thugs ran away when they saw Naruto. So Naruto, what did you tell Kakashi when he showed up? Oh, I told him the truth, Naruto told Anko. That he ditched Sakura and I, before I left, and Sakura ran up to me. It didn't take the duel long to make it back to Konoha. Next time we do this I am making clones to carry the damned cart, Naruto told Anko as he stretched his arms. Why don't you just seal it away? Anko asked. The seal needed is extremely complex and I don't want to waste my time on something that a few clones can do, Naruto told Anko as they walked through Konoha. Naruto saw a flash of indigo. Must be Hinata-chan, Naruto thought when he was suddenly tackled with a light person straddling his back. Hello, Naruto-kun. The person whispered into his, making him shiver. Naruto, who is this girl? Anko asked. Oh, Anko-ne-chan, this is Hinata Hyuga, Naruto said as he stood up, but Hinata stayed latched to him. Hinata, this is Anko Mitarashi, Naruto said. Hello? Hinata said over Naruto's shoulder. Oh, so you are the infamous Hinata that Naruto always tells me about, Anko said as Naruto blushed and thanked Zabuza and Haku for giving him the cloak to hide his blush. Really, Naruto-kun talks about me? Hinata asked as Anko nodded. Boss. Naruto heard a young girl and boy yell. Naruto turned to see Udan and Moegi. They looked frantic. What is it? Naruto asked serious. Konohamaru-kun and Hanabi-chan are in trouble. Moegi exclaimed as Hinata leapt off of his back and the two launched towards where the two children had come from. They rounded the corner to see Hanabi and Konohamaru lifted off the ground by their shirts. Naruto's rage went off the charts as eyes changed colors to red. He vanished along with Hinata, whose rage was equivalent to his. Naruto appeared behind the shinobi holding Hanabi and Konohamaru with his katana pressed tightly to his neck as Hinata shut down the chakra to his arms. Release them. Naruto ordered dangerously as he placed the blade harder against his neck. The shinobi released them and Naruto sheathed the katana. Hinata had grabbed her sister and Konohamaru and leapt back as the shinobi reached for the bundle on his back. Naruto-kun, he has a puppet on his back. Hinata warned with her Byakugan active. Maybe I should make it into firewood. Naruto said coldly as he placed his hand on the katana handle. He felt something grab onto his shin. Naruto pulsed his chakra, making the string of chakra release him. Kankuro Temari, stop now or else I will kill you. A boy said behind Naruto. Naruto had felt the presence of the person coming. He has the same kind of chakra running through him as Naruto-kun. Hinata thought, why yes, Gaara. Kankuro stuttered as Naruto stood protectively in front of the two. What is your name? Gaara demanded as he looked at Naruto. Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto told Gaara, we are leaving. Gaara said as he and Kankuro vanished. But Temari had stayed. So you are the Black Death of Konoha? Temari asked, walking seductively towards Naruto. That is what people call me. Naruto said indifferently, clearly not fazed by her. So would you like to go? Temari began when Hinata latched onto Naruto's arm. Like hell he will. Hinata said as she glared at Temari. He is mine. Hinata added. Temari looked at Hinata indifferently. Well, if you get tired of her you can call me. Temari said with a wink and blowing a kiss at him. So Hinata-chan, I am yours? Naruto asked, making the girl blush. I would like it if we were going out. Hinata said nervously. Please don't hate me. Hinata thought. Okay. Naruto said. Okay? Hinata asked confused. We can go out. Naruto told her as he saw the biggest smile cross over Hinata's face right before she tackled him to the ground again. This time Hinata's lips were mashed against Naruto's in a passionate kiss. Go boss / Ne-chan. Konohamaru and Hanabi yelled. Hinata released Naruto. Hinata was blushing heavily. Konohamaru, Naruto said as he turned to the boy. What did I tell you earlier? Naruto asked, looking at Konohamaru. Not to go outside, but you promised to play shinobi with us. Konohamaru said. And now that Hinata-ne-chan is here she can play too. Konohamaru added sheepishly. Naruto rubbed his eyes before bonking Konohamaru on the head. Fine. Naruto said. But you will have to find us. Naruto said as he wrapped his arm around Hinata's waist, making her blush before the two vanished in Naruto's black shunshin. Somewhere else, Naruto and Hinata appeared in a clearing. There was a river and waterfall not too far away. Hinata was a little dizzy like always when Naruto took her in his shunshin. Once her vision cleared she looked around. Beautiful. Hinata whispered. It is only the second most beautiful thing I have seen. Naruto said as Hinata looked at him. You are the first. Naruto whispered to the blushing girl as he wrapped his arms around her waist. You know we have the next week off. Naruto said. How about we go on a date? Naruto asked. I would like that. Hinata said excitedly. I finally get a date with Naruto-kun, my Naruto-kun. Hinata thought as she pecked him on the lips. Where would you like to go? Naruto asked. I don't care as long as I am with you. Hinata told Naruto with a small smile. Okay. Naruto said as he made a clone that vanished in the shunshin. Let's eat here. Naruto said as he took his cloak off to reveal surprisingly tan skin, broad shoulders. He was wearing a shirt that hugged his muscles, making Hinata blush. Oh my god, Naruto-kun is so. Hinata's thought trailed off. She couldn't think of a proper word to call Naruto. Hinata, there is something I have to tell you. Naruto told Hinata. It is the reasons I am hated by some of the villagers. Naruto added. I don't care about that. Hinata insisted. Hinata, this is something you have to know about if we actually start dating. Naruto told her. It is a promise I made to your father. Naruto added. Do you know what happened October 10th 13 years ago? Naruto asked as Hinata nodded. Kyubi attacked the village, and the fourth Hokage sacrificed his life to kill Kyubi. Hinata told Naruto. Well, that isn't completely true. Naruto told Hinata. Eventually Kyubi will die, but she isn't dead yet. Naruto added. You see, the tailed beasts are too powerful for a human to kill. Depending on the amount of tails they can be sealed into object, or people. Naruto explained to Hinata. Tails 1 through 4 can be sealed into either objects, or any kind of person. 4 and 5 tails they can only be sealed into people of ages 10 and younger. 6 to 9 tails they have to be sealed into newborn babies. Naruto told Hinata as he lifted his shirt. The fourth Hokage used a combination of the dead demon consuming seal and 8 trigram seal to seal the Kyubi's chakra and spirit into me. Naruto told Hinata. Hinata gasped at the news. I will understand if you hate him. Naruto was interrupted by 2 soft lips on his own. I don't care that you have Kyubi sealed in you. Hinata whispered to Naruto. You are Naruto-kun and no one else, you are not Kyuubi. Hinata told her. You are no demon. Hinata said as her thumb ran over Naruto's whisker marks. Are these from Kyuubi's influence? Well, first, Kyuubi isn't a demon. Naruto began. She is the boss Kitsune of the Kitsune summoning clan, which are the rulers of the summons. Naruto told Hinata. And in a way these whisker marks are a result of Kyuubi's influence on me. But not from the ceiling but from when I was in my mother's womb. Naruto told Hinata. My mother was the previous Jinchuriki of Kyuubi no Kitsune. Naruto told Hinata, who gasped again. So in a sense I am part Kitsune. Naruto told her as the clone came back with food. After Naruto's and Hinata's first date they became even more inseparable than before. Now they spent most of their downtime after team training together. The main difference is that they held hands now instead of walking next to each other. Naruto had gone to bed the night before alone, but when he woke up he felt a light weight on his left arm. Who is that? Naruto thought as he opened his eyes to see two lavender orbs staring into his cerulean orbs. Morning, Naruto-kun. Hinata said as she kissed him. Naruto eagerly kissed her back. Hello, Hinaheim. Naruto said after he pulled away from her. When did you get here? Naruto asked. About 10 last night. Hinata told him. Do you want me dead? Naruto asked, confusing Hinata as she tilted her head to the side. Your father. Naruto told her. If he finds out we slept together he will kill me. Naruto said as Hinata blushed at what Naruto had said. Naruto saw her blush and faraway look and Naruto realized what he said. Oh, is my little Hinaheim a pervert? Naruto asked as Hinata blushed. Only with you, Naruto-kun. Hinata whispered into his ear, making him blush and shudder. Is my Naruto-kun a pervert too? Hinata asked. Only for you, my Heim. Naruto told Hinata as she kissed him again. When they pulled away Naruto glanced at the clock. Oh no, Hinaheim, we have to go. Naruto said as Hinata looked at the clock and her eyes widened. Ah! She exclaimed. I have 10 minutes before I have to meet my team. She told Naruto. She instantly got up to reveal that she was wearing a light blue nightgown that made Naruto blush. She instantly went into his bathroom with some clothes. It took her less than a minute to change. Her clothes were a mess as she gave Naruto a quick kiss. Bye, Naruto-kun, I will see you later. Hinata told him before leaping out the window towards the training grounds. I got to take a shower. Naruto thought as he got out of the bed and his mind went back to Hinata's nightgown. He was wearing a pair of pajama pants and no shirt. He heard a knock come at the door. Who could that be? Naruto thought as he threw on his cloak before answering the door. He saw a 6'2" man with long black hair and pale eyes looking down at him. Naruto gulped because in front of him was Hayashi Hyuga. Hello Hayashi-sama. Naruto stuttered. Hello Naruto-san. Hayashi said, please come in. Naruto said, moving to the side to let the bigger man in. What can I do for you? Naruto asked as Hayashi held up a bag of clothes. I know Hinata slept here last night. Hayashi said. I know that now you two are dating that this will happen more often. Hayashi told Naruto as he held the bag towards Naruto. These are some of her clothes that you should keep here for when she sleeps over. Naruto's nervousness nearly went away. But if I find out you two do anything I will make sure you will never mold chakra again. He threatened as Naruto's nervousness came back tenfold. Oh, okay. Naruto stuttered as he took the bag into his room. Hayashi-sama, I promise to not do anything to her that she doesn't want. Naruto said to Hayashi. You two remind me of a few people. Hayashi said. Who? Naruto asked. Your parents. Hayashi said. You are a lot alike Kushina and your father. Kushina was a free spirit that also never went back on her word. She loved pranks and loved ramen. Hayashi told Naruto. Your father was a compassionate person, he loved everyone, he grieved for anyone he killed, and he loved his wife. I am sure you and Hinata will be just like them. Hayashi told Naruto. But you will have to tell her about it. Hayashi added. She already knows. Naruto told Hayashi. We didn't even get to go on our first date before I told her. Naruto added as Hayashi nodded in approval. You are a very good man, Naruto. Hayashi said. Thank you. Naruto said, bowing his head to Hayashi. Thanks for telling me about my mother and father too. Naruto added. No need to thank me. Hayashi said. But I am sorry, Naruto Uzumaki. Hayashi said, bowing his head to Naruto, stunning him. Not many people know who your father is, and if I had adopted you it would have brought a lot of suspicion. I couldn't do it without reason. Hayashi told him. I tried to protect you as much as I could. I already know that. Naruto told Hayashi. I am sure if you hadn't have protected me I would have turned cold and distant. Naruto added. I am sure too. Hayashi said. You should get ready for the exam, it starts in an hour. Hayashi told him. I will let myself out. Hayashi told Naruto as he nodded and went to the bathroom to change his clothes under his cloak, but in his rush he missed something. He was already out the door and to the school when he noticed what he missed. He was shocked that he forgot this object of clothing. He didn't wait long before Sakura showed up. Hello, Naruto. Sakura said. Hello, Sakura. Naruto said. I am glad you choose to take the exam. Naruto told her. I am a little nervous. Sakura admitted. You said that killing was allowed. What will I do? She asked. Sakura, you will do what you have to, Naruto told her. And I will try to protect you as much as possible. Naruto added. Thanks, Naruto. Sakura said. No problem, Naruto said as they fell into a comfortable silence. They waited 20 more minutes before Sasuke showed up. Don't slow me down, was all Sasuke said before walking into the school. He is going to get either himself, one of us, or both of us killed, Naruto stated simply as Sakura nodded. The two walked into the school after Sasuke. Sakura, did you work on that genjutsu I gave you? Naruto asked as she nodded. I haven't gotten it right yet though, Sakura said. What about those earth jutsus I gave you? Naruto asked. I can do the field spike jutsu, but I still don't have the chakra to do the others, Sakura told Naruto. I figured as much, Naruto said. What about you? Sakura asked. I have been working on that wind jutsu I am creating, Naruto told Sakura. I am almost done, Naruto added. All I need to do is add chakra manipulation in order to perfect it. But so far it has been impossible for me to do it, Naruto told her. I am sure you will get it eventually, Sakura said as they made it to the second floor. Naruto saw a boy begging to be let in. Hey, you are all losers if you can't tell this is a genjutsu, Sasuke said as his two teammates looked at him as if he was stupid. Naruto slammed his palm against his forehead. And how did you get Rookie of the Year? Naruto asked sarcastically. You do realize that you increased our competition? Naruto asked dryly as he walked through the crowd. The Konoha shinobi who recognized Naruto stepped away from him. Sakura was close behind Naruto as they walked. Naruto suddenly stopped and grabbed a foot that was nearly an inch from Sasuke's head. I would appreciate it if you didn't attack my teammate even though I have been tempted to do what you just tried, Naruto said as he let the boy who was begging moments ago go. Oh, and next time you want to fool someone, put a genjutsu on the Hyuga's eyes. I could tell he had the Byakugan immediately, Naruto added. Let's go, Naruto ordered as he walked away. They didn't make it far before the odd boy showed up again. Sasuke Uchiha, I am Rock Lee and I challenge you to a duel. He trailed off as he looked at Sakura. Naruto saw Lee appear in front of Sakura. Are you Sakura Haruno? Lee asked as Sakura nodded. You are so beautiful, will you go out with me? Lee asked. I promise to always protect you. I am sorry, Lee, but I am not interested in dating right now, Sakura said. Okay, Lee said, a little disappointed, making Sakura a little guilty. How about we go get some lunch sometime to get to know each other better? Sakura asked as Lee nodded happily. Lee shook his head and remembered what he came to do. Oh yes, I am here to ask Sasuke Uchiha to a duel, Lee said as he turned to Naruto. Naruto wasn't paying attention as Lee looked at him. Oh, you were talking to me? Naruto asked in a bored tone. I am Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto said, bowing his head to Lee. I wonder if all of Kakashi-sensei's students are this cool, Lee thought with anime tears running down his cheeks as Naruto and Sakura sweat dropped. I thought you wanted to fight me, Sasuke said. Do you know what, I am in the mood to watch Sasuke get his ass handed to him, Naruto said with a smirk. Like this loser will beat me, Sasuke said as the two walked out a bit. Naruto and Sakura watched as Sasuke was kicked around in front of them. And to think he is holding back, Naruto said, shocking Sakura as they watched Lee remove the bandages on his hands. Naruto saw the scars and bruises on his fists. Naruto visibly tensed as he saw what Lee was doing. This is over, Naruto said as Lee kicked Sasuke into the air and then leapt up after Sasuke and the bandages wrapped around Sasuke, but a spin wheel launched through the air and hit the bandages and stuck to the wall with Lee dangling. Naruto, what did you mean by he was holding back? Sakura asked. Lee is wearing weights, Naruto told her. He was using the Iron Fist stance. It is the only stance that uses the 8 celestial gates to augment their attacks. The attack Lee was going to use on Sasuke opens the first gate, Naruto explained as they looked at a giant turtle. It is said that if a civilian was to open all 8 gates, they would become as strong or stronger than the Hokage, Naruto added as they watched a man that looked similar to Lee appear on its back. But opening the gates has consequences. You will rip muscles, break bones, tear ligaments. But when you open the last gate you will die, Naruto told Sakura. But there's one way to survive opening the gate of death, Naruto told her. Only one person every 200 years are born with the 9th fabled gate, the gate of resurrection. It changes all the chakra you gain from releasing the 8 gates into healing chakra, healing the body of all damage, Naruto told Sakura as they watched the man punch Lee, then hug him, and a sunset appeared behind them. Sakura, is that he trailed off as Sakura tried to release the genjutsu but couldn't. Hurry, it is being burned into my memory, Naruto exclaimed as Sakura tried again as they covered their eyes. I can't release it, Sakura exclaimed. That was scary, Naruto said as Sakura nodded. I am sorry for my student's rudeness, Naruto Uzumaki, the older man said. You say something? Naruto asked as the man had anime tears running down his face. Even his students are cool, the man thought. I am Might Guy, Guy told Naruto. Ah yes, the green beast of Konoha, Naruto said. And you would be the Black Death of Konoha, Guy said. Well, I have to drag my teammate to the first exam, Naruto said as he walked over to the downed Uchiha and roughly lifted him up. I hope you now realize that there are people who can kick the crap out of you, Naruto told the Uchiha. And they don't care about your surname. Shut up, Sasuke said. Naruto Uzumaki, you will forever be my eternal rival, Lee exclaimed. Okay, Naruto said, confused as he walked away with Naruto over his shoulder and Sakura close behind him. What is an eternal rival? Naruto asked as Sakura shrugged. I have no idea, Sakura said. Maybe Kakashi knows, Sakura told Naruto as they came upon two large double doors. Kakashi had appeared in front of them. I am happy to see you three decided to take the exam, Kakashi said. What happened to Sasuke? He asked. He fought Rock Lee, Naruto told Kakashi. By the way, do you know what an eternal rival is? Naruto asked. Oh god, tell me none of you accepted the offer, Kakashi said. I did, Naruto said as Kakashi groaned. You will know soon, Kakashi told Naruto. Good luck you three, Kakashi said as the three walked into the room to see hundreds of genin. Naruto whistled as he saw all the genin. Wow, this is a lot of genin, Naruto said as Sakura nodded. Naruto looked around to see his friends and girlfriend not too far away. Naruto led his team towards them. Hinata was being bothered by Kiba. Come on Hinata-chan, just one date, Kiba said. I already said no, Hinata said simply. Come on, it isn't like you are seeing anyone, Kiba said. Actually I am, Hinata said, shocking them all. Right Naruto-kun? Hinata asked as she walked towards him as he placed Sasuke on the ground. Yup, Naruto said, but you know how I hate you wearing that cloak indoors. Hinata scolded him as she went to untie it. I don't think that would be a good idea, Naruto warned, but Hinata didn't listen and untied the cloak and pulled the hood back to reveal long blonde hair tied in a ponytail. He had 2 locks of hair framing his face. His hair was spikier. Holy shit, when did Naruto become a hunk? Ino exclaimed as Sakura just stared. I don't suggest taking my cloak off, Hinaheim, Naruto warned, but she didn't listen and took off his cloak, and she saw that he didn't have a shirt under his cloak. His chest was well muscled and tanned. The two heard squeals and thuds as girls started to go towards him. Hinata instantly turned and kissed Naruto passionately, shocking their friends and making Naruto's new fangirls groan. Who knew I had so many fangirls? Naruto asked after Hinata pulled away from the kiss. More than you think, Hinata mumbled. How do you know? Naruto asked. I was the president, Hinata mumbled with a mild blush. I was wondering when you would come out and say you are dating Naruto Uzumaki, Shino said emotionlessly. How did you know? Naruto asked. My bugs could smell your scent on her, Shino replied, making the two blush at the insinuation that could be interpreted as, Naruto, what have you done with Hinata-chan? Sakura asked dangerously. Nothing, Naruto exclaimed. Well, we did sleep together last night, Hinata replied at the same time, then blushed when she realized what she had said. All we did was sleep, I swear, she exclaimed. Naruto, Sakura said dangerously. Naruto felt 2 arms wrap around his chest. Naruto turned his head to see Temari latched onto him. Hello, handsome, Temari said, smiling at him. Why me? Naruto thought as Hinata turned to glare at Temari. Let him go, Hinata said dangerously, and all her friends, Naruto included, were shocked when they felt a subtle and immense killer intent leaking from Hinata. He is mine and no one else's, she said dangerously. Naruto slipped from Temari's grips and went behind Hinata. I do have to admit Naruto looks delicious, and if he wasn't taken I would definitely go for him, Naruto heard Ino say to Sakura. What is with me? Naruto thought to himself. Might be another side effect of our full mergence, Kyubi told Naruto. Oh joy, Naruto mumbled as Hinata snuggled into his chest as Temari stomped away. What happened? Naruto thought. Hinata-chan said something about you are going to be her husband. Kyubi answered his question as Naruto blushed. Okay, you love birds, stop the show, a man from the front yelled, gaining all the genin's attention. Hey Ibiki, Naruto said calmly as the man released killer intent. Naruto was completely unfazed by the killer intent. Naruto, Ibiki growled. Okay, everyone take a seat, he said. Yeah, no need to release that killer intent, Naruto said as he and Hinata walked towards several empty seats. Girls took the seats around the two and stared dreamily at Naruto. Okay, stop, star, he trailed off as Hinata and Naruto vanished in 2 puffs of smoke to reveal Sakura and Ino sitting where the two were. What the how did we get here? Ino asked. Naruto's special shunshin, Sakura explained with a groan. He can teleport anyone he wants to, Sakura explained. The girls looked around to see Naruto sitting towards the back. They went to stand. Once seated you cannot move, he told the group of girls. Ibiki glared at Naruto for causing a ruckus. No need to glare at me, Ibiki-chan, Naruto mocked, earning a very vicious glare as Chunin were passing out the exams. Naruto was meeting Ibiki's deadly glare with his own calm, emotionless gaze. Maybe I should fail you now, Ibiki threatened. If it means I don't have to see your ugly mug, I don't care, Naruto remarked. Elsewhere, if it means I don't have to see your ugly mug, I don't care. A group of Jounin and the Hokage heard Naruto tell the head of Anbu interrogation. Wow, Naruto-kun sure has guts, Kurenai remarked from her spot next to Asuma. I think he wants a death wish. Asuma remarked. Oh, I am sure Naruto-kun has something on him. Kurenai told her crush. What do you mean? Asuma asked as everyone in the room paid attention to Kurenai. Naruto-kun has enough information on everyone in the shinobi program that he could blackmail anyone he wants into doing anything he wants. Kurenai told everyone, shocking them. Luckily for me, I am close to Hinata-chan and Naruto-kun, so I should be in the safe zone along with Anko-chan and Irika-kun. And Hinata-chan, of course. What about me? Kakashi asked as Kurenai glared at him. Oh, you think that you would be an exception because you are his sensei? Kurenai asked distastefully. What is your problem? Kakashi demanded, putting his book away. Oh, I find it kind of funny that myself and Anko-chan were treating the two like students and not troubled teens. Kurenai spat at the older jounin. I know how you ditched your students. I am the only one who can teach Sasuke how to use his Sharingan. Kakashi insisted. I still think Anko-chan made a point when she asked who taught you how to use the Sharingan. Kurenai told Kakashi while she glared at the white-haired jounin. You wouldn't understand. Kakashi said before walking away. Did the fourth Hokage, your sensei, pick favorites? Kurenai asked as Kakashi appeared in front of Kurenai, glaring and releasing a large amount of killer intent. Don't talk about my sensei. Kakashi said dangerously. I will talk about whoever I want to. Kurenai shot back. Now answer my question, did Minato Namake's our fourth Hokage pick favorites? Kurenai demanded angrily. This is over until I say so. Hiruzen yelled, silencing the two jounin. One more word about this subject during the Chunin exams will be punished severely. He warned dangerously. Exam area. The exam had started and Naruto looked at the test one time before placing it down and could see that the test is impossible to do if you weren't incredibly smart. It didn't take him long to see that a lot of people were cheating. He also saw people being thrown out for cheating. Naruto spent 15 minutes thinking about the exam. He suddenly smirked deviously, making Hinata, who could see him with her Byakugan active, and it was hidden by a simple genjutsu. It was making her nervous as she saw him writing a few things down and placing the paper upside down. She noticed that Naruto had pushed his chakra into the papers so she couldn't read what he said. Ibiki noticed that Naruto wrote some short answers down before flipping it over. What is he doing? Ibiki thought to himself. Ibiki and Naruto were having a staring contest, well, more like Ibiki was glaring and Naruto was staring blankly back. It was now 15 minutes till the end of the exam and neither Ibiki or Naruto had blinked once. I think it is time for the 10th question, Naruto said as he continued to stare. There is still 5 more minutes left. Ibiki growled. So there is, Naruto said back calmly. Everyone watched the staring contest with interest to see who won. Okay, since everyone is supposedly done, I will tell you about the 10th question and the different rules it has, Ibiki said, turning to the group of genin. Unlike the other questions, you can quit now and come back later. Why would we want to do that? Kiba Inuzuka yelled angrily. Because if you don't get the 10th question correct, you will immediately get a 0 and be thrown from the exam, Ibiki said sadistically. And that isn't all. If you stay and get the question wrong, you will be prohibited to ever take the Chunin exams and be doomed to be a genin for life, Ibiki said as several people started to panic. Ibiki looked at Naruto to see him just staring back with the same look that was through most of the exam. He could see several teams leaving. He smirked when he saw Naruto's hand start to rise. But that smirk disappeared when Naruto slammed it down onto the desk, nearly breaking it in half, and stood. I don't care if I am a genin for life, I will still find a way to be the best Hokage ever, Naruto yelled unconsciously, both intimidating and stealing everyone. After Naruto displayed his strength, 2 more teams got up and left, afraid of going after Naruto's team. The rest stayed because of Naruto. Is this how you want it? If you are wrong, you will be a genin, Ibiki warned as no one got up. Well, all I have to say is he trailed off as something flew through the window with a banner. Sexiest kunoichi alive. Oh god, no, Naruto whispered as he started to sink into his seat, trying to vanish. You all pass, Anko said, smiling sadistically. You are early, Anko, Ibiki said. I am Anko Mitarashi, the examiner for the 2nd exam, Anko said, ignoring Ibiki. Now if you follow me to the next exam place, she added as she looked at the assembled genin. Wow, Ibiki, 30 teams, you are going soft, Anko said when Ibiki suddenly smirked. Well, it is that brat's fault, Ibiki said, pointing directly at Naruto. Oh, Naru-chan, Anko said as she saw Naruto. Naruto flushed in embarrassment. Come here, Naru-chan, greet me correctly, she told Naruto. Naruto didn't move. I said greet me properly, she exclaimed as Naruto sunk even more as people started to chuckle and laugh. She suddenly started to walk towards Naruto and grabbed his ear and gave it a massive tug, making him yelp in pain. Everyone watched as Anko scolded Naruto. Ibiki sat back and enjoyed the scene. Those photos are going public, Ibiki, you hear me, public, Naruto yelled before Anko tugged again. Elsewhere. Photos? Everyone watching through the crystal ball asked at once. Exam. Anko, I think it is time for the 2nd exam, Ibiki told Anko. Oh yes, everyone follow me, Anko said as she started to drag Naruto away with several people laughing. Everyone was at a training ground with fences all around it. This is training ground 44. It is considered to be the most dangerous training ground used in Konoha, Anko said as a loud roar echoed. This place is known as the Forest of Death. She added, scaring the kids. Stop scaring the kids and let go of my yar. Naruto yelled as she yanked again, making him yelp in pain. I will need you all to sign the waivers. Anko said as a Chunin started to pass all the genin a piece of paper. This basically states that if you die and the village of Konoha is not at fault. Anko added cheerily, you are a crazy OW. Naruto yelled as Anko yanked again. You're going to rip my damn ear off. Naruto exclaimed as she pulled his ear again. Language, Naruto-kun. Anko warned as she pulled him away from the other genin. Naruto, I want you to listen to me, she said seriously. I know that you are strong, but don't get too confident. There are things in there that can and will kill you, she warned. Okay, Nei-chan. Naruto told Anko before wrapping his arms around the woman. When he pulled away, he pulled the cloak around his shoulders. His face disappeared in shadows. All that shone was his two cerulean blue eyes. I will be careful, Naruto told her. You better be. Anko told Naruto as she attempted to grab his ear again, but he dodged her. Not going to happen again, Naruto told her as he walked back to the genin as he rubbed his ear. Damn crazy woman, Naruto mumbled as he narrowly dodged a kunai. I heard that, Anko chirped. Geez, you would think she wasn't my sister figure, Naruto mumbled as he easily dodged a kunai. Ha! He yelled as he dodged another kunai. After a lot of several failed attempts to make Naruto bleed, Anko gave up and turned to the genin. There is a tower in the center of the forest. You will have to get there with your team if you want to pass the exam. You will also need to get both the Heaven Scroll and Earth Scroll. This will narrow the combatants for the final exam in at least half, she told them. And if you open the scroll before you make it to the tower, let's just say you don't want to do that, she said with a smirk. Naruto shook his head at her. Now go retrieve your scrolls and go to a gate. They will release on my go, she told everyone. Naruto nodded to Sakura, who nodded back and went to the place where they were randomly passing scrolls out. They walked away towards an empty gate. Naruto hid behind a tree. Naruto, what are you doing? Sakura asked. I don't know what she has done, but I am sure it will be big, Naruto warned. I know her very well. Something will happen when she starts this exam, Naruto added. Sakura nodded and hid next to Naruto. Sasuke scoffed and stood next to the gate. Suit yourself, Naruto told him as he covered his ears as Anko yelled begin. Suddenly there were 21 consecutive explosions were heard. Sakura and Naruto saw Sasuke fly through the air next to them and slammed into the tree. I tried to warn you, Naruto told the boy as he walked towards him to see that he was unconscious. Naruto, what will we do? Sakura asked, looking at Sasuke. Naruto said as he checked Sasuke for injuries. No worries, he just hit his head, Naruto said as he slapped Sasuke awake. Wake up, Sasuke, Naruto repeated with each slap until Sasuke woke up to burning cheeks. Ah. Why do my cheeks hurt? He demanded angrily. I do not know, Naruto said, making Sakura giggle. But anyways, let's get moving, Naruto said, leaping through the gate with Sakura close behind. Sasuke stayed behind for a second, rubbing his cheek before following the two with a scowl. 2 hours later, they had leapt for 2 hours straight, and went as fast as Sasuke could. 2 hours till dark, Naruto thought as he stopped. Sakura stopped next to him. We will camp here for the night, Naruto said. What, tired? Sasuke mocked. No, I have enough energy to stay up for around 7 days training without stopping, Naruto said. But we would have made more ground if we didn't have to slow down because of someone, Naruto said as Sasuke glared at Sakura. Wrong person, Sasuke, Naruto told Sasuke flatly. Sakura and I could have gone faster, but you wouldn't be able to keep up, Naruto added as Sasuke glared at him with the Sharingan active. Is that supposed to scare me? Naruto asked as his eyes turned red and slitted. His whisker marks became deeper. His teeth grew and became pointed along with his fingernails. You are not the only one with a Dijutsu, Naruto said as his eyes changed back to normal. Sakura set up a tent, Naruto ordered. I will get wood and Sasuke can start a fire, Naruto said. Why do I start the fire? Sasuke demanded angrily because he was ordered to do something. Well, I don't know, maybe because Sakura is an earth user and I am a wind-water user, Naruto said sarcastically. Shadow clone jutsu, Naruto said as he crossed his fingers and made 20 clones. They split up and went to look for pieces of dry wood. Sasuke glared at where the real Naruto went into the woods. Damn bastard, Sasuke muttered. Earth style, area descent, Sakura exclaimed as the earth shuddered. Sasuke looked at Sakura to see the earth beneath her start to sink and walls formed around her. This should be deep enough, she thought as she did the jutsu again and made a fire pit. Where did you learn that? Sasuke asked. Naruto gave me a scroll with this on it, Sakura explained as the first set of Narutos came back with a lot of wood and puffed away. This happened until they had a large amount of wood, but the real Naruto still hasn't been back and it had been about 2 hours since he made the clones. Where is Naruto? Sakura asked, getting worried. Like I care? Sasuke asked as he sat next to the fire he had created. Sakura glared at the Uchiha. By the way, what other jutsus do you know? Maybe if they are strong I will go on a date with you, Sasuke added. She wouldn't pass this opportunity. Sasuke thought, like I would tell you. Sakura shot back, making the boy angry. If I have to buy a date with you with jutsus, I wouldn't care one way if you offered a date. Sakura added as she walked towards her tent and placed a seal on it. I am going to look for Naruto, Sakura said as she walked out of the place she made. She walked out and could barely see. This will be hard. His cloak is black too, Sakura thought as she waited for her eyes to adjust to the darkness. She slowly started to walk towards the direction Naruto had gone. She walked for about 30 minutes before she found Naruto fighting a girl fiercely with his katana. You are good, Kyuubi brat, the girl said as she swung her sword at Naruto to have it be parried. Maybe I should take that katana from you, she added as Naruto made a jab with his katana. Like hell you could wield this, Naruto replied as he snapped his katana back to block an attack aimed for his chest. Naruto leapt back. Tell me, you have to be at least Jounin level to go toe-to-toe with me, Naruto said. Maybe I am just a very good genin, the girl replied. I highly doubt that, Naruto said as his arms started to blur, leaving red streaks where his arms were going. Unfortunately, I have to be going, the girl said before sinking into the ground. Naruto growled as he turned to see Sakura. Sakura, what are you doing here? Naruto demanded as he looked at her. She was too busy looking at the battlefield in front of her. I came to look for you, Sakura said as she looked at the damage done. Come on back, Naruto said as he sheathed his katana and walked past her. She noticed his eyes were blood red and slitted. Naruto, do you have a Kekkai Genkai? Sakura asked. Of sorts, I guess, Naruto said as she followed him back towards the encampment. We will leave at sunup, Naruto said as his eyes changed back to blue. 5 a.m. the next morning. Naruto had stayed up the entire night vigilant for that grass shinobi to show up again. Naruto was sure that shinobi would be back sooner or later, and he knew it was the former. Who or what could that person be? Naruto thought as he looked at the dying fire. Naruto made a hand sign and pointed his finger at the fire to douse it with water. Not many people can beat me, Naruto thought again as he walked over to the tent that Naruto had sealed, preventing Sasuke from entering it. His reasoning was that he didn't trust him with Sakura alone in the tent. This angered the Uchiha. Naruto slapped the tent. Sakura, time to wake up, he said, and he walked over to Sasuke and kicked his foot, jolting him awake. Time to wake up, Naruto said as he looked at the sun just cracking over the horizon. We have about 17 hours till night, Naruto thought. We will try to get the scroll today, Naruto said. Anyone have a plan? Naruto asked as Sakura walked out. We come across someone, beat them up and take their scroll, Sasuke said arrogantly. Sakura and Naruto stared at him. Okay, any good plans? Naruto asked, indirectly insulting the Uchiha boy. We could set up traps, Sakura suggested. We could use the forest creatures against people, Sakura added. That is a good idea, Naruto said as he heard something. Sha, Naruto whispered as he vanished in a globe of black. He reappeared outside of the structure Sakura had made. He was in the shadows, completely hidden from view. He saw 5 squads of ranged shinobi sneaking up on them. Naruto vanished in his globe and reappeared in the structure. 5 squads are sneaking up on us, Naruto whispered to them. We will set up an ambush for them, Naruto whispered again as Sakura nodded as Naruto got between her and Sasuke so she could do a few hand signs without Sasuke copying them. She pressed her hand on the ground and the 3 started to sink into the ground. Naruto had made 3 clones, 2 of them turned into Sasuke and Sakura. The Sakura clone walking into the tent as the Naruto and Sasuke clones seemed to be sleeping. Naruto nodded to Sakura and she pressed her other hand onto the ground and 2 of the walls expand backwards and curved. Sakura nodded at Naruto and he crossed his fingers. Shadow clone jutsu, Naruto whispered quietly as he made clones that filled the tunnel that Sakura made with his clones. Naruto placed one hand on each wall and closed his eyes. He was feeling the vibrations from the shinobi's feet. All 15 shinobi were in the structure and were sneaking towards the clones. Naruto took his hand off the wall behind them and held his hand up and took one finger down at a time. Once he had a fist, Sakura quickly made the ceiling completely turn to dust and Naruto's clones launched out and attacked the ranged shinobi. Sakura went through the chaos, knocking out any ranged shinobi in her way. In a few minutes all the shinobi were knocked out and tied up. Naruto and Sakura were searching for the scrolls and saw that each squad had both scrolls. Why did they attack us? Sakura asked. To take out some of the competition, Naruto told her as he pocketed all the scrolls. Come on, let's get going, Naruto said as he dispersed all the clones and stood straight. Our fight definitely attracted a lot of attention, and we are in danger. You scared of a few shinobi? Sasuke asked arrogantly. Yeah, let's go with that, Naruto said a little nervously. They heard a howling coming towards them. Let's go, Naruto exclaimed as he leapt away with Sakura close behind. Naruto, what was that? Sakura asked. I don't know and I don't want to know, Naruto said as his eyes darted around. Suddenly a gust of wind came towards them. Naruto clapped his hands in front of him and sliced the weak wind attack in half. Naruto looked around and his eyes landed on the grass shinobi again. I was wondering when you would come back, Naruto said coldly as he gazed at the woman. Killer intent leaked from the girl. It was incredible but didn't faze Naruto in the least. Naruto started to release his own killer intent that squashed the girl's killer intent. What do you want? Naruto asked as he placed his hand on his katana. Well, Naruto-kun, I just came to talk with Sasuke-kun, the girl said as Naruto got defensive. Naruto's eyes narrowed before launching forward and attacked the grass shinobi with his katana. Naruto started to dodge and block all of the shinobi's attacks. But Naruto knew that the shinobi was toying with him. What am I going to do? Naruto thought as the girl smirked. Oh well, the seal becomes visible when you tap into its chakra, the grass shinobi said, shocking Naruto enough. 5 elemental seal, the girl exclaimed as she slammed her hand into Naruto's stomach, making him cough up blood and slide to the ground unconscious. Sakura and Sasuke stared in amazement at the shinobi as she turned and smirked viciously at them. Well, Sasuke-kun, she said before attacking him. Sasuke couldn't track the shinobi's movement with his Sharingan active. He was suddenly rocketing towards the wall. My, if this is what the elite Uchiha clan is reduced to, I am saddened, the girl said, making Sasuke mad, which in turn made the girl smirk. Good, just a little more anger, and I can place that seal on him, the girl thought. Maybe I should wake Naruto-kun up and fight him again. He did much better last night though, the girl added, and that did what she wanted. Killer intent was pouring out of the Uchiha boy. She smirked and suddenly her neck grew and launched towards Sasuke. Her teeth were about to sink into Sasuke's neck, but a katana blocked her teeth. Don't think I am out, Naruto gasped out as he aimed for the shinobi's elongated neck. Oh ho, you are quite feisty, but with your secondary chakra sealed away you are a weakling, the shinobi said as she slammed her fist into Naruto's stomach, making him cough blood up again. But he didn't pass out this time. So she kicked the side of Naruto's head, launching him into a tree head first. This knocked Naruto out cold. Now that he is out of the way, it is time for you, Sasuke-kun, the shinobi said as she released even more killer intent, freezing the two in place. The shinobi's neck extended and sank her fangs into Sasuke's neck and forced her tainted chakra into his neck, and a seal formed. Now I am done, the girl said as she sank into the ground and Sasuke fell over unconscious. Sakura was looking between Naruto and Sasuke, shocked that Naruto was beaten so easily. She shook her head and started to drag Naruto towards a tree that had its roots partially above the ground, creating a shelter that was hidden from view. She dragged Sasuke under it too and noticed the strange mark on his neck. I have to set up traps for anyone who attacks us, she thought as she started to lay out paper bombs and smoke bombs along with genjutsu traps that would lead the shinobi away from them. 20 hours later. It had been 20 hours since the fight, and the two boys haven't even woken up. Naruto was tossing and turning, but that was it. He would occasionally grab his stomach and cry out in pain. Sakura pulled his shirt up to show a slightly glowing seal under his shirt. What is this seal? Sakura thought before Naruto grabbed her wrist in his slumber. She had to use a lot of her strength in order to get her wrist out of his grip. She looked out across the clearing in front of the natural shelter and saw a squirrel about to detonate one of her explosive tags. Sakura, thinking fast, threw a kunai that hit right in front of the squirrel, making it scared, and quickly ran away. Sakura gave a sigh of relief, but that was short-lived when 3 shinobi landed in front of the shelter and walked towards Sakura. Oh no, what do I do? She thought. She hadn't slept in 20 hours and was incredibly tired. The shinobi walked towards her as she walked out of the shelter and stood at the entrance. What do you want? Sakura demanded. Well, our master told us to kill Sasuke, the guy with bandages said with a smirk. Can I get this girl? The other male said. It has been a while since I had a little fun, he said as his eyes racked over Sakura's body. Geez, you are so. The female of the group couldn't find the correct word. Let me take her, I haven't had a good fight in a while, the girl added. Can beat this girl fast, the bandaged man said as he looked at them. Can I have a little fun? She asked with a maniacal smirk. I like beating these wannabe kunoichi that bring a bad name to all kunoichi, Kin added as she attacked Sakura. Sakura had held her own from the onslaught from the other girl, but Sakura's tiredness and smaller chakra reserves was her downfall, and ended up falling to her knees. Like I said, you are nothing, the girl said as she grabbed Sakura's hair. Nothing. That word echoed through Sakura's head. I am not nothing, she thought angrily as Kin took a kunai out, and was about to bring the kunai down to Sakura's throat when Sakura grabbed a kunai of her own. I am not noting, Sakura roared before slicing her own hair off, making Kin stumble backwards from the sudden action. Sakura then threw the kunai at Kin only for it to be blown away. Oh, now I am mad, Kin said angrily and advanced towards Sakura, but instantly stopped when she felt cold steel against her throat. Naruto! Sakura exclaimed, relieved. 2 things make me incredibly mad, Naruto said. One is threatening my friends and the other is waking me rudely, Naruto told the girl. Maybe I should kill you, Naruto threatened as he pressed the blade tighter against the girl's throat. The girl started to shake. Leave now before I change my mind, Naruto said dangerously, his icy blue eyes making them shiver in fright. But that fright was misplaced when an evil chakra was being released from inside the shelter. Naruto's eyes darted to the shelter to see purple chakra pouring out of the shelter. What is that? Naruto thought as he tracked Sasuke fly through the air faster than Naruto has ever seen him move towards one of the shinobi. He instantly had his foot between the shinobi's shoulder blades and had each arm held behind him. A sickening pop and a cry of anguish were heard. Naruto saw the marks on his neck and face and his eyes widened. "Sasuke, stop!" Naruto yelled as the boy turned and glared viciously at Naruto. He looked ready to attack Naruto. "Shut up, Naruto!" Sasuke told him viciously. Naruto moved faster than Sasuke could track and knocked him out. Sasuke slumped over and the marks retreated. The leader of the group laid a scroll on the ground. "We will give you this and you let us go," the man said. Naruto reached into his cloak to reveal 6 Earth Scrolls and 5 Heaven Scrolls. "I think I got plenty," Naruto said. "Now leave!" Naruto ordered as the man lifted his downed teammate and leapt away, leaving the scroll. Naruto turned to see Sakura fall over from exhaustion. Naruto walked over and picked the scroll up before walking over to Sasuke and hauling him onto his shoulder, and did the same to Sakura but gentler. "My chakra control is out of whack, I can't perform a shunshin," Naruto thought as he leapt away towards the tower. Unknown to him, they were being watched, or so the person thought, as Naruto suddenly vanished in a burst of speed and was moving through the forest at an incredible speed. "My speed has decreased too," Naruto thought as he moved. "And why can't I contact Kyubi-chan?" Naruto could see the tower in the distance, and he was moving fast through the forest. No one could see Naruto moving, and it didn't take him long to make it to the tower. Naruto could feel his strength leaving him again. "Oh God, if I can't get there in time, we are doomed," Naruto thought as he increased his speed again. He was now moving so fast he barely dodged trees that were in his way. He saw the tower approaching fast. "Just a little longer," Naruto thought as he moved. Naruto made one final leap before landing in front of the tower. Naruto's legs were getting weaker as he walked. "Just a little longer," Naruto mumbled as he staggered to the gate. He weakly pushed it open and walked in. Sakura and Sasuke fell from his shoulders as he fell to his own knees. "I have to do something," Naruto thought as the edges of his vision started to become black. He reached into his cloak and pulled one of the many scrolls from his cloak and opened it to reveal a word. He opened the other to show a phrase. He fell forward. The last thing he saw was smoke coming from the scroll and his name being yelled. Anko was lounging on the top of the structure outside of Training Grounds 44. She was currently worrying about Naruto. Her nerves were on edge because she knew what was in that forest, and she was afraid something bad will happen to Naruto. She was so absorbed in her thoughts she didn't notice the scared Chunin run up to her. "Anko-san?" the Chunin asked, timidly, gaining the woman's attention. "What?" Anko demanded. "Why, you are needed somewhere," the Chunin said. "It is very important," he added nervously as Anko leapt in front of him. Anko was getting angry. "Well, show me where to go," Anko yelled at the poor scared Chunin, making him instantly run away. Anko was following him. It didn't take the scared Chunin to lead Anko to where 3 bodies were, each of them didn't have a face. Anbu were around the bodies and saw Anko pale. "Go tell the Hokage about this," Anko ordered before running towards Training Grounds 44 at full speeds. Wind was whistling past her as she tried to increase her speed. It didn't take her long to make it to the training grounds and into it. She was looking around everywhere for a certain man. She suddenly had to dodge a kunai that was aimed at her head. She swiveled to see her old sensei Orochimaru. "Orochimaru," she growled. Well, my little Anko-chan is all grown up," Orochimaru said with a sadistic smile. "Don't call me that," Anko growled before attacking Orochimaru. But he just laughed and dodged all of her attacks. "You know I placed the seal on someone," Orochimaru stated simply. "Oh God," Anko gasped. "Oh, do not worry, I didn't seal your precious little brother," Orochimaru said. "But maybe I should. With the seal and that demon he would be unstoppable." He felt a huge amount of killer intent. My, did I hit a nerve?" Orochimaru asked as he dodged Anko again. It was easy because she was blinded by rage. He made a hand sign and Anko instantly dropped to her knees and grasped her neck and screamed in pain. "Now that you have calmed down, do not worry, I will not seal that weak brat," Orochimaru told her. "And I don't care if you tell Sarutobi-sensei about me," he added before leaving the crumpled Anko. "Oh, and Konoha will burn," he added before sinking into the tree. "I must tell the Hokage." She gasped through the pain in her neck. Anko weakly stood and started to stagger towards the edge of forest. She made it into a large clearing when 5 giant animals surrounded her. "I can't beat them all," Anko thought before falling forward unconscious. 2 hours later, Anko had been out for 2 hours. Her head was nestled onto a very comfy warm pillow. She snuggled up to the pillow and heard giggling. "Anko-chan, how do you like Iruka-kun's lap?" Anko heard her best friend Kurenai say. Anko's eyes snapped open and looked up to see a blushing Iruka. She sat up instantly and couldn't meet anyone's eyes that were in the room. Her head snapped back up when she remembered everything. "Hokage-sama, Orochimaru has returned to the village," Anko said, looking at the grandfatherly old man. He nodded. "I figured as much when I saw the bodies," Sarutobi said. "We have to cancel the Chunin exam," Anko exclaimed. "We can't," Sarutobi said, and Anko opened her mouth. If we do that, we will show weakness, and that will decrease missions and a chance another village will attack us. Sarutobi explained as Anko clamped her mouth shut. Oh, and Orochimaru said he sealed someone. Anko said, that would be Sasuke Uchiha. Kakashi said, do not worry, I have placed a seal over it. Kakashi added, and you didn't tell me. Sarutobi demanded, he must be pulled from the exam. Anko said, I thought that quick actions would be best. Kakashi stated simply, do you know what that seal does to a human? Anko demanded as she got in Kakashi's face. When active, any person is more likely to kill someone no matter how nice they are. And while activated, the seal destroys the human brain, making them go insane. Anko told him. The only reason I am sane is because I refuse to use the seal. Anko added, I know what Sasuke is, he will use that power to get what he wants. Anko told Kakashi angrily. It doesn't matter if you place a seal on it, all that does is lessen the pain he feels. It doesn't stop the voices in your head that tells you to kill someone. Anko added. She felt two arms wrapped around her securely. She didn't get the instant kill this person feeling like she normally did. Calm down, Anko-chan. A male voice she knew all too well whispered into her ear. She visibly calmed and sank into the warmth of the hug. I agree with Anko, Sasuke must be pulled from the exam. Kurenai said, I promised Sasuke that if he let me place a seal on him he could participate in the exam. Kakashi said, Kakashi, I will have a word with you after this exam. Sarutobi said, I will decide if he continues or not. Sarutobi told Kakashi as the two left. I think we will leave too. Kurenai said as she grabbed Asuma's hand and dragged him away. How do you feel? Iruka asked, a little pained. Anko admitted. I am sorry for embarrassing you. Anko added, don't think about it. Iruka said, smiling at her. Why do you chase me all the time? Iruka asked as Anko blushed a little. I like you a lot. Anko whispered, afraid of being rejected. Well, why didn't you tell me? Iruka asked. Instead of rubbing against me in front of my students, chase me around the village and threaten all the women I have ever dated. Iruka said, I was afraid of being rejected by the only guy I love. She admitted and instantly clapped her hands over her mouth. I didn't mean to tea. Her sentence was cut off by Iruka's lips pressed against hers. She was completely shocked by his sudden movement, and after a while she started to kiss him back. After a while the two split apart. Oh, and if that kiss didn't say it loud enough, I love you too, Anko Midarashi. Iruka whispered to her, his lips brushing against hers. Anko instantly wrapped her arms around his neck and kissed him again. This was the happiest moment of her life, when something more like someone came to mind. Oh God, I completely forgot. Anko exclaimed. Naruto, is he alright? Anko asked worriedly. Orochimaru said he didn't seal him, but I don't trust him. I have to see Naruto. She exclaimed. Do not worry, I checked Naruto. Hokage-sama said that he has the 5 elemental seal over the 8 trigram seal and dead demon seal. Iruka told her as she sighed. Oh, thank God. She mumbled, relieved that nothing happened to Naruto. He is still unconscious, but if you want I can take you to him. Iruka said as Anko nodded and grabbed his hand as he led her towards Naruto's room. They opened the door to see a girl with shoulder-length indigo hair and pale skin straddling Naruto and making out with him. His hands were currently up the back of her shirt. Iruka blinked at the scene. Anko's mouth was open wide and her eyes widened when the girl moaned his name. What the hell is going on? Anko yelled and the two teens instantly came apart. Both were blushing. Well, she demanded, we were kissing. Naruto exclaimed, embarrassed. Well, you're not so little, it friend says otherwise. Anko stated, pointing at the bulge in his pants. Hinata glanced at Naruto, and her eyes widened and her blush increased. When we do it, how will that fit in me? Hinata thought, and her blush increased tenfold. What are you criticizing us for? Naruto asked. At least I don't do sexual things to her in front of children. Naruto added as Iruka blushed. I remember I had to explain to Konohamaru what you two had done. Isumi didn't know how to explain it to him. Naruto added. What did you tell him? Iruka asked. That you two were wrestling. Naruto said. Good. Iruka said with a sigh. Oh, don't thank me, I promised his mother you would tell him all about sex when he is old enough. Naruto said with a smile as Iruka grimaced. Now leave Hinaheim and I to our business, and I will stay out of yours. Naruto said, indicating to Iruka's and Anko's intertwined hands. And I won't tell the Who village that you, he trailed off pointing at Anko, have a soft side, and you, Naruto trailed off again, point at Iruka, have a S&M fetish. Naruto said as they both turned red. How does he know? Iruka thought. You better not say anything. Anko said threateningly. You don't see or tell anything and I won't tell the village those things. Naruto said as the two grunted and left the two teens. Now where were we? Naruto asked as he pulled Hinata back on top of him. That was the last thing they saw before closing the door. My little Naruto-kun is growing up. Anko said, wiping a fake tear from her eyes. This made Iruka laugh. You know you didn't deny the S&M fetish. Anko whispered into his ear as he started to stammer and blush. Don't worry, I like it too, master. She whispered as she tugged him towards the rooms. What have I gotten myself into? Iruka thought as she pulled him into a scarcely furnished room. What do you want me to do, master? Anko asked seductively. Hinata and Naruto were currently laying in the bed assigned to him. They were both nearly naked in the bed. Hinata had her head on Naruto's chest. Neither knew how they got down to their underwear, but neither cared. Naruto-kun, it is almost time to get up. Hinata purred. 5 more minutes, Hinaheim. Naruto mumbled groggily. You wouldn't want someone walking in on us again, do you? Hinata asked. Fine. Naruto said as Hinata moved her head from his chest. She started to look around the room for her clothes when the door slammed open. Naruto Sakura trailed off as she saw the state the two were in. She blinked a few times as she saw the hickeys on Hinata's body. Her gaze changed to Naruto and saw similar marks on his body. Naruto, you pervert! Sakura yelled at Naruto. Hinata had quickly dived under the blankets to cover herself. Sakura calmed down, nothing happened. Naruto said as Hinata started to get flashbacks to the night before and blushed crimson. Then why does she have hickeys on her chest? Sakura exclaimed. Good thing she can't see through the fabrics. Naruto and Hinata thought together. So we were kissing. Naruto said. What else would a boyfriend and girlfriend do? Naruto asked as he got out from under the blankets and started to put his clothes on. I think you should leave so Hinata-heim can get dressed. Naruto said as he slipped his shirt on. Naruto heard the door slam shut. It is safe, Hinata-heim, Naruto told her as she popped her head out from under the blankets and looked around. This was your fault. Hinata accused. You had to get all frisky last night. I do believe it was you who started it because you decided to take a shower with me. Naruto said as he threw her clothes. She started to blush from the memories while she grabbed her clothes and slipped into them. I just thought you would need help washing your back. Hinata defended herself. And that includes kissing each of my whisker marks and my neck? Naruto asked as Hinata shrugged as she stood. That might have been for me. Hinata admitted as she watched Naruto slip his cloak on without putting the hood up. You did your own touching and kissing if I remember correctly. Hinata said as Naruto shrugged. What can I say, you are irresistible. Naruto said, making the girl blush. Come on, Naruto-kun, we have to go before Sakura assumes something is happening. Hinata said. Okay. Naruto said as he watched Hinata reposition her hair to cover her hickeys. He opened the door to see Sakura on one knee with her ear where the door was. You call me a pervert when you are listening to Hinata and I? Naruto asked as the girl leaped. I isn't W what I L looks L like. Sakura stuttered. Right. Naruto said as he walked past her. Please don't spy on me again, or I will tell Sasuke about that little hiding place you have in his apartment. Naruto told her as her eyes widened. Naruto-kun, you seem to know a lot of things about people. Do you know anything about me? Hinata asked. Of course, but you are my Heim and I would never use it. Naruto said, smiling at the girl. She wrapped her arms around his torso and smiled. What is it? She asked. Naruto leant down to her ear. Which one? Naruto whispered. The time you practice using Yubakugan's X-ray vision on me, or the consequential aftermath of that practice. Naruto whispered as the girl's mouth dropped open, eyes widened and a blush creep on her face. But do not worry, that will never make it to the public through me, that is a promise, Naruto said to the blushing girl. He saw me do that. Hinata thought. What did she do? Sakura asked. She made a plushy doll of me. Naruto said, also telling the truth. Wow. Sakura said. You saw it before, Sakura. Remember the sleepovers at Ino's house? Hinata asked. Oh yeah. Sakura said thoughtfully as the three walked into the giant arena. Naruto took one look at the gathered genin. Wow, a lot passed. Naruto thought. Too many for the finals. He thought again. Thank you for joining us, Naruto-kun. Sarutobi said. You know, rough night last night. Naruto said as Hinata blushed and hid her face into Naruto's chest. I hope you spent it alone. Sarutobi said. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Naruto said indifferently as Hinata eeped. Sarutobi just shook his head before turning to the assembled genin. Since there are so many genin that passed this test, we will need to have a preliminary round. Sarutobi said. What? Kiba yelled. That isn't fair, weren't the last 2 tests hard enough? Kiba, shut up. Naruto said. The reason for the preliminaries is that there are too many genin for the actual finals. There will be hundreds of VIPs watching the finals and having at most Naruto trailed off looking at all the teams. 21 people fight would take a long time. Naruto said calmly. Well said, Naruto-kun. Sarutobi said to him as Naruto bowed his head. So we will have a match that will cut you in half once again. Mind if I tell the rest? A jounin asked as Sarutobi nodded. I am Hate Gecko. I will be the proctor of the finals, and now the rules will be the same for each. Death, knockout, or if I deem the opponent unable to battle will result in a win. He said. Anything goes in these matches. Naruto raised his hand. Can I talk with Sarutobi Gigi? Naruto asked. It will only take a second. Naruto said as the jounin nodded. Naruto leapt up next to Sarutobi and the other jounin. Gigi, I have a 5-pronged seal over my 8-trigram seal on my stomach, could you remove it? Naruto asked. Sorry, Naruto-kun, but I am not good enough to remove that seal, but I do have a friend coming soon and he will remove it for you. Sarutobi said as Naruto nodded. Well, that sucks, my chakra control is like when I first became a genin again. Naruto said sadly before leaping back to the floor. What did you want to forfeit? Kiba asked, to which Naruto ignored him and went to Hinata's side. Naruto-kun, what is it? Hinata asked. Oh, nothing, Gigi can't remove the 5 elemental seal on my stomach. Naruto, answered Hinata. Excuse me, lover boy, but can I continue? Hate asked. You just want to continue so you can go see Yagane-chan. Naruto said as he saw the Jounin blush a little. Ahem, if anyone wants to drop out now, say so. Hate said as Kabuto raised his hand. I would like to drop out. My left ear is deaf and I got pretty beat up in the last test. Kabuto said. Fine. Hate said. Your names will be displayed on that screen and only myself and the 2 participants can be in the area. He said as the screen settled on 2 names. Sasuke Uchiha and Yoroi Kato. Everyone else leave the arena. Hate said as Hinata latched onto Naruto right before he vanished in a cyclone of wind and reappeared on the stands. Why didn't you use the Void Shunshin? Hinata asked. I need a lot of chakra control to do that one. And with that seal on me I have low to none chakra control. Naruto explained. The elemental Shunshins I know take less chakra control. Oh, that is cool. Hinata said. If you want I could teach you the water Shunshin. Naruto said. You have more than enough chakra control to do it. Naruto told her. I would like that, Naruto-kun. Hinata said. Let's watch the match. Naruto said as they turned right as the fight began. Wow, Sasuke actually knows taijutsu. Naruto said as Hinata giggled. Naruto could feel that Sasuke's chakra was lowering every time the man touched him. So he steals chakra like Shino. Naruto thought. Fire style, fireball jutsu. Sasuke yelled before a giant fireball launched at Yoroi. Yoroi was able to dodge most of the attack, but his left arm and leg got caught up in the fireball. Yoroi dropped to the ground in agony. Hate walked over to Yoroi and looked at him. Yoroi Kato is unable to continue. Sasuke Uchiha is the winner. Hate said as he saw Sasuke start to sway and Kakashi easily catch him before he hit the ground. I highly doubt he used that much chakra. Hate thought as he looked at the screen. He waited for the genin to be removed. Shino Abirame and Zaku Abumi come down, Hate said as he watched Shino easily land on the arena floor. The Abirame clan are weak with taijutsu and with the other kids' broken arms this should be an interesting match. Hate thought as he looked at the 2. Begin! He said as he watched Zaku pull one of his arms out of his sling and pointed it at Shino, who stood still. Shino has won. Naruto said simply as a gust of wind launched at Shino, who simply dissolved into bugs. Shino appeared behind Zaku and kicked him in the back. How do you know? Hinata asked. Activate your Byakugan. Naruto said as she followed his instructions and saw that Shino had some of his weakest bugs already in the tubes on Zaku. I saw one of his bugs fly over to Zaku. She watched as Zaku pulled his other arm out. He aimed them both at Shino and released his attack, but all the people saw was blood spewing out of his arms. Hinata gasped and hit her face in Naruto's chest. Ouch, his arms exploded at the elbows. Naruto said as he rubbed Hinata's back. Winner Shino Abirame. Hate said as the medics removed Zaku and Shino went up to the deck. You have become very observant, Naruto-san. Shino said as Naruto shrugged. It was easy to tell when you won when you already plugged his other arm up. Naruto said smiling at the other boy. Kankuro and Misumi Tsuruga come down. Hate said as Naruto watched the 2 walk down. Begin. He said as Misumi instantly stretched and encircled Kankuro's body. Give up, I can crack your neck at any time. Misumi said with a viscous grin. I won't lose to you. Kankuro said as everyone heard a loud crack and the man grinned and let go of Kankuro's body and watched as Kankuro stayed standing. Suddenly pieces of skin started to fall off of Kankuro's body to reveal a puppet. Suddenly the bundled puppet on the puppet's back unraveled itself to reveal the real Kankuro. The puppet instantly opened its chest and brought Misumi into it. He has lost. Kankuro said as 6 blades popped out. Winner Kankuro. Hate said as he looked for the next participants. Sakura Haruno and Ino Yamanaka come down. Hate said as the 2 girls walked down. I am going to show how weak you are, forehead, and I will take Sasuke's love. Ino said. Go ahead and take him, pig. Sakura said. If you know any powerful jutsus I am sure he would love to take you on a date. Sakura said as Naruto chuckled at her response. Sakura-chan, may your flames of youth burn brightly. Sakura and Ino heard. Sakura had a small blush dust her cheeks. At this point Naruto had started laughing. Who is that forehead? Ino asked. None of your business, pig. Sakura said. Are you 2 done? Hate asked as the 2 girls nodded. Begin. Hate said as the 2 launched at each other and went into a taijutsu match. Everyone could see that Sakura had Ino beat in a taijutsu fight. The fight lasted for a minute before Sakura punched Ino in the stomach, making her fly backwards. Ino skidded to a stop a little ways away. Unknown to Sakura, Ino had finished a quick set of hand signs. Ninja art, mind-body switch. Ino exclaimed as the jutsu hit Sakura and Ino's body slipped to the floor. Ino will be thrown out in 3, 2, 1. Naruto said as Ino coughed up blood and shot up. How did you know that? Hinata asked. Sakura has strong mental strength. Naruto said as people listened to him. Oh. Hinata replied as she saw Sakura going through a set of hand signs she knew. Naruto, you didn't. Hinata gasped. She told me she didn't have it down. Naruto said, equally stunned. Cherry blossoms. Sakura exclaimed as she finished the genjutsu. What is going on? Ino asked as hundreds of Sakura trees appear. Your loss. She heard Sakura whisper into her ear as cuts started to appear on her body. Soon the genjutsu dissipated and Ino swayed with a lot of cuts covering her body. Sakura was gasping for breath before the two fell backwards unconscious. Naruto appeared behind Sakura and caught her. Double knockout. Either participants will continue. Hate said as Sakura started to stir. She looked up at Naruto and smiled. Did I do good? Sakura asked. Good, but I think I am going to get in trouble. Naruto said as the two vanished and Naruto had her in his arms as he laid her against the wall right as she passed out again. Naruto looked and saw Anko, Kurenai, Kakashi, and Sarutobi walking towards him. Naruto stood and turned to them. Naruto, you are in trouble. Kakashi said, like I care what you say. Naruto said as he turned to Anko, Kurenai and Sarutobi. Yeah, I know teaching Sakura the shadow clone jutsu is bad, but I know she has enough chakra control and reserves to make one clone. Naruto said, she could have died. Naruto. Kurenai said, she is only a genin. She added, so am I, but I can make hundreds, sometimes thousands of clones. Naruto said simply, you are a different circumstance. Sarutobi said, why? Because I have Kyuubi in me. Naruto asked loud enough for Hinata to hear. The four looked nervously at Hinata, who was completely unfazed. Oh, she knows about Kyuubi. Naruto added, yes, that is exactly why. Sarutobi said, well, I can sense the amount of chakra people have and I know her chakra control levels and I knew she could handle one clone. Naruto defended, you can sense chakra? Anko asked. No wonder I can't beat you up anymore. Can I watch the matches? Naruto asked. I want to know about my competition. Naruto said, fine. Sarutobi said, but we aren't finished here. He added before walking away. Naruto turned to see Tenten fall onto Temari's fan, her back bending in an almost impossible way. Damn. Naruto said, she uses wind. Naruto-kun. Hinata told him as Naruto nodded. Thank you? Naruto said as he saw Shikamaru and Kintsuchi walk down to the arena. How many plans do you think Shikamaru knows? Naruto asked. At least 100. Hinata said as they watched Kin throw Sanban at Shikamaru. Genjutsu user. Hinata said as Naruto nodded. They watched as Shikamaru's shadow connected with Kin's shadow possession success. Shikamaru said in a bored tone as he made Kin walk to the wall behind her and slam her head into the wall, making her pass out. Troublesome women. Shikamaru said. Shikamaru Nara winner. Hate said as Shikamaru walked back to the stands. Naruto Uzumaki and Kiba Inuzuka come down. He called. Naruto smirked and leapt to the arena floor. As he fell, his cloak flowed around him. He landed on the ground gracefully, his cloak settling around his feet as he stood up. Temari had hearts in her eyes as she looked at Naruto. Damn fangirl. Hinata growled loud enough for Temari to hear. What was that? Temari asked. I said damn fangirl. Hinata said to Temari, ladies, please be quiet. Sarutobi said, trying to prevent the almost inevitable cat fight. Yes, Hokage-sama. The two said before turning to the arena. Are you two ready? Hade asked. I am, but I don't know if the dobe is. Kiba said, like I am scared of a mutt and his master. Naruto said, Akamaru isn't a mutt. Kiba yelled, I wasn't calling Akamaru a mutt. Naruto said calmly, making Kiba angry, start the match, I want to kill him. Kiba yelled, begin. Hate said as Kiba went through a set of hand signs, this will be over in one move. Kiba said as he dropped to all fours. Four-legged jutsu. Kiba exclaimed before disappearing and hitting Naruto. They watched as Naruto grabbed each of his hands and slid back a few inches. One move, huh? Naruto asked. I could see you moving. Naruto said before he vanished, and Kiba was barely able to block an attack that sent him sprawling to the ground. My speed has decreased too. Naruto said as he vanished again and repeatedly attacked Kiba as Akamaru tried to help. Wow, this is so boring, Naruto said as he looked at the battered Kiba who was somehow still standing. I will take Hinata from you. Kiba gasped. Bad thing to say, Kiba. Naruto said as Kiba threw a soldier pill to Akamaru, who started to turn red and jumped onto Kiba's back as he made a hand sign. Man beast clone. He exclaimed as Akamaru turned into a copy of Kiba. Dual piercing fang. Kiba yelled as Akamaru and Kiba started spinning towards him. Naruto yawned and flicked his wrist, creating a large gust of wind that knocked Akamaru and Kiba into the wall, knocking them out. Ops, forgot my chakra control sucks. Naruto said, sticking his tongue out and bonking his head. Hinata chuckled and shook her head at her boyfriend. Winner Naruto Uzumaki. Hate said as the medics came and retrieved Kiba and Akamaru. Naruto stretched his back and leapt up to the observer's deck. I wanted to toy with him some more. Naruto said a little disappointedly. Oh, Naruto-kun. Hinata said with a smile before hugging him as Temari glared daggers into Hinata. Hinata looked over Naruto's shoulder to see Temari glaring at her and stuck her tongue out at Temari. Hinata Hyuga and Niji Hyuga, please come down. Hate called as Hinata begrudgingly pulled herself away from Naruto. She leapt to the arena floor and gracefully landed like Naruto had done. She faced her cousin. Hello Niji and I-san. Hinata said as she saw him glare at her. Hinata-sama. Niji spat. You should give up, you are a weakling. Niji said, trying to play on her self-confidence issues. I am not giving up, Niji and I-san. Hinata said calmly. You can begin the match at any time. Hinata said, alright, begin. Hate said as Niji dropped into the standard Hyuga gentle fist stance. Hinata dropped into a more relaxed version of the Hyuga gentle fist stance. Hey, you can't even do the stance correctly. Niji insulted. That is because this isn't the regular gentle fist stance. Hinata said as Niji attacked her. Hinata was easily dodging and deflecting Niji's hits while dealing her own onto Niji. Niji had activated his Byakugan at the beginning of the fight, while Hinata has yet to activate hers. Hinata's Byakugan instantly activated and Hinata's stance lowered at the same time her foot shot out, knocking Niji off balance. Water gentle fist style, 64 water palms. Hinata exclaimed as water appeared onto her hands as she went into the attack, shutting down Niji's chakra points and putting water into his joints, locking them up. Once she was finished with the attack, she felt her power pulse. Up in the stands, Naruto's eyes widened. Oh god, it is happening. Naruto gasped as Hinata fell to her knees while grasping her head. Please let that attack leave Niji incapacitated for long enough. Naruto thought as he looked at the two. Come on, Hinata-chan. Naruto thought as he felt a massive amount of chakra suddenly release from Hinata as her head snapped back. What is happening to her? Kurenai exclaimed. She has activated the Tenchi Byakugan. Naruto said as they watched as the chakra formed wings on her back. Ah! Hinata screamed as the back of her shirt and coat ripped apart as bones and flesh started to form on her back. Indigo feathers started to form on the wings on her back. What is happening to her? Kurenai demanded. The Tenchi Byakugan can only be activated by someone with a kind heart, and we all know that Hinata is the nicest person that you would ever meet. Naruto said. The nicer the person, the greater the power she will get. Naruto said as the chakra started to dissipate as the wings spread out to a total of 6 feet on each side. Her power level is now close to my own. Naruto said as he noticed Niji starting to get up. The wings folded onto Hinata's back. What happened to me? Hinata thought as she activated her Byakugan, and she noticed she had lost her blind spot and the distance she could see was tripled. She stood as she felt something on her back. She looked behind herself to see the 2 indigo wings. Hinata turned right as Niji attacked, and she instinctively blocked with her wings. She knocked Niji back with the wings and attacked again. Water gentle fist style, 128 water palms. Hinata yelled as she unleashed her attack onto the unsuspecting Niji, making him fall to the ground with every single one of his chakra points closed and all of his joints filled with water. Hinata was surprised because she could never do those attacks in succession without losing a lot of her chakra. Hate was stunned at Hinata's new appearance. He shook his head. Winner Hinata Hyuga, he said as he noticed that Niji couldn't move. Naruto was cheering from up and on the deck. She turned and leapt gracefully up to the deck. She looked at Naruto with her now bright violet eyes. Naruto smiled at her before hugging her. You are not stunned, how come? Hinata asked. I knew you would activate the Tenchi Byakugan. Naruto said. What is the Tenchi Byakugan? Hinata asked. It not only advances your Byakugan, turning your lavender eyes to bright violet ones, you gain wings, and your chakra has skyrocketed. Naruto told her. And you didn't want to warn me? Hinata asked with her hands on her hips. Well, it is normally activated when you are 15 or 16. Naruto said. But I guess you were just too kind. Naruto told her. I guess I am. Hinata said, smiling at him. How do I look with wings? She asked nervously. Even more beautiful. Naruto whispered into her ear as he lightly stroked her wings. Thank you, Naruto-kun. Hinata whispered back before kissing him as she hugged him with her arms and wings. How can I compete with that? Temari thought, a bit disappointed before turning back to the match between her brother and a weird green spandex-wearing boy, and one guess on who that is. He. Third gate of life release. Lee yelled as his skin turned red. Naruto could hear Lee's bones and muscles tearing. Reverse Lotus. He yelled as he kicked Gaara into the air. Lee is going to lose. Naruto thought sadly as he looked at his new friend. The two smashed into the ground, but Gaara's gourd turned to sand, softening his hit. Lee had bounced across the arena floor and was barely conscious. He looked at Gaara as his face started to crumble in. A sand clone? Lee thought as he felt sand wrap around his leg and arm. Sand coffin. Came the chilly voice. Sand burial. The voice said as Lee shouted in pain. Lee is unable to continue. Gaara has won. Hate said as the sand started to fly towards Lee, but it burst in all different directions as Guy had Lee behind him. You will not touch Lee. Guy said dangerously. Why do you protect that weakling? Gaara asked coldly. Because he is like a son to me. Guy said as Gaara scuffed and walked away. Naruto looked sadly at Lee as he was taken away. Hinata had her head buried in Naruto's chest. It is okay. Naruto whispered into her ear as he rubbed her back. He will be lucky to ever walk again. Why did he try to kill Lee-kun? Hinata sobbed, because his seal is faulty. Naruto said as Hinata looked up with teary eyes. He has the Shikaku no Ichibi, and, I am not sure if that is correct, sealed into him the one-tailed raccoon. Kyubi has told me that since she gained that spot she has been cocky. Naruto told Hinata. Naruto looked at the match while he rubbed Hinata's back soothingly. He watched as Choji became a big boulder, and rolled around trying to crush the sound shinobi. He saw the sound shinobi stop Choji, and a little while later Choji's jutsu disappeared and he was unconscious. That wasn't spectacular. Naruto thought to himself as Hate called everyone down. You will pick a number, and we will decide who fight who. Hate said as Hinata and Naruto walked up. Naruto put his hand into the bucket, and pulled a 1 out, and showed it to Hate. Hinata reached in and pulled a 4 out, and she sighed in relief. Each person went up and got the numbers. Okay, first match will be Naruto Uzumaki vs Gaara. Second match will be Sasuke Uchiha vs Hinata Hyuga. Third match will be Shino Abirame vs Kankuro. Fourth match will have 2 matches. First one will be Shikamaru Nara vs Temari. Then the winner of that match will fight Dusso. Hate said as he showed the matches to everyone. You will have a month to either rest or train. You can pick whichever you want. Hate said before vanishing. So Hinata-chan want to go on a date before we go train? Naruto asked. Of course I would. Hinata said as the two vanished. Hinata and Naruto had disappeared for an entire week after the preliminaries. They were in a clearing about 20 miles outside of Konoha. Naruto was telling Hinata about the Tenshi Byakugan. The Tenshi Byakugan, its origins isn't like the other Kekkei Genkais. Naruto said. Most come from demons like the Sharingan and the original Byakugan, but over a millennia ago an angel came to Earth and fell in love with the Hyuga. Naruto told her. Naruto-kun, how do you know all this? Hinata asked. Kyubi-chan told me the instant she saw you in my memory that you would activate the Tenshi Byakugan. Naruto told her. So she told me all about the Tenshi Byakugan, so I telling you about it. Naruto said, smiling. Now where was I? Naruto trailed off, thinking back. Oh yes, the angel and the human had a child. That's Byakugan had changed. Instead of the pupilless pale eyes that normal Hyugas have, she had bright-colored eyes as yours are now. Naruto said. But they will stay pupilless. Naruto told her. The Tenshi Byakugan really doesn't advance the Byakugan except just increasing the range of it. The real change are those wings on your back, which after a lot of practice should be able to retract back. Naruto told her. The more times you do the transformation, the less it hurts. Naruto told her. Okay. Hinata said. How do I retract them? Hinata asked. I don't know. Naruto said. Kyubi-chan never told me that part. Naruto told Hinata. But what she did tell me is that you can use your wings as a second pair of arms so you can make more destructive Hyuga gentle fist attacks. Naruto told Hinata. Okay, I guess I can do that. Hinata said. Well, while you develop those attacks I am going to see Gigi for a little while. Naruto told Hinata. Okay, Naruto-kun, I will see you in a little while. She said as she stood and stretched a little. Hokage office. Naruto appeared in the Hokage in his Cyclone Shunshin. Damn, I was aiming for outside of the office. Naruto mumbled as he saw Sarutobi and another old man with long white hair staring at him. Naruto-kun, you have finally showed yourself. Sarutobi said, smiling. Yeah, well, you said an old friend of yours can take the 5 elemental seal off my stomach. Naruto said, turning to the other man. This him? Naruto asked. First we want to know something. Sarutobi said. You can ask doesn't mean I will know. Naruto told Sarutobi. Kurenai brought it to my attention that you know what happened to Hinata. Sarutobi said as Naruto nodded. How? Kyubi told me. Naruto said. The demon? The old man asked, earning him a glare from Naruto. She isn't a demon. Naruto said. She is the queen of summons. Well, that is news to me. The old man said. Now will you remove the damned 5 elemental seal? Naruto asked. Sure. The old man said. Well, now I can't kick the crap out of you for peeping on my mother. Naruto said as the 2 old men froze. Who told you about her? Sarutobi asked. Funny thing about gaining full control over the creature sealed in you. Naruto said. You can gain memories from the previous container. Naruto said. Now can you remove the seal so I can get back to Hinata and train with her? There is a chance that you will have to face her in the semifinals and you are training with her? Sarutobi asked as Naruto let a low chuckle loose. Hinata knows all of my tricks and I know hers, so what is the use of not training together? Naruto asked dryly as he lifted his shirt and concentrated his chakra to make the seal appear. This may hurt a little. I know Jiraiya. Naruto said as he stuck to the ground with his chakra. 5 elemental seal release. Jiraiya exclaimed as he jammed his fingers into Naruto's stomach, making him hunch over. Okay, that hurt more than I expected. Naruto said as he rubbed his stomach and stood up straight. He checked the seal. Oh, this isn't good. Naruto mumbled. What? Sarutobi asked. Orochimaru isn't a seal master, so he did the 5 elemental seal wrong and the seal is slowly weakening. Naruto said as he showed the seal to Jiraiya. Cracks have accrued in the seal. Jiraiya said. I will have to restore the seal in a few years. But nothing will happen for now. He told Sarutobi. Hey brat, do you want to get some good training? What is your position on favoritism? Naruto asked simply. I don't like it. Jiraiya said simply. Fine, then you will be training with Hinata too. Naruto said simply and vanished before he could protest. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Jiraiya said. They are quite inseparable. Sarutobi said as he saw a note on the table. Secrets to the dreaded paperwork. Sarutobi read out loud. With Hinata, Naruto had reappeared in the clearing to see Hinata trying to use her wings in her attacks. She sure is pretty. Naruto thought as he walked up to Hinata. Hello, Naruto-kun. Hinata said. Hello, Hinata-heim. Naruto replied. Well, I am going to talk with Kyubi-chan about the Tenchi Byakugan. Naruto said, smiling at the girl. Okay, Naruto-kun. Hinata said as she watched him sit cross-legged and close his eyes. Naruto's Mindscape. He opened his eyes to see the forests in his mind. He saw a kitsune woman sleeping against a tree. Naruto walked towards her and saw her nose twitch a little. She opened her eyes to see Naruto. Hello, Naruto-kun, it is nice to finally see you again. Kyubi said. I know it was weird not feeling your chakra in my system. Naruto said. It is just because you were used to my chakra. Kyubi said. So what has happened while I was out? Well, I beat Kiba, and have to fight Gaara in the finals. Naruto said. Hinata activated her Tenchi Byakugan abilities. Naruto added. And I will be training with Jiraiya. Ero Sennin? Kyubi asked. That is a good name for him. Naruto said thoughtfully. I know Kushina called him that all the time. Kyubi said. I am going to teach you how to summon me so I can train Hinata-chan in the abilities of the Tenchi Byakugan. She told him. Do these hand signs. She told him, showing the hand signs. Bite your thumb, then press your palm against the ground. You will need to use a bit of my chakra to summon me, but in time you will be able to summon me with your own chakra. Kyubi told him. Okay. Naruto said as he closed his eyes. Real world. Naruto opened his eyes to see that Hinata had snuggled up to him while he was in his mindscape. Naruto blinked a few times. Comfy? Naruto asked as Hinata eeped and jumped a little. She turned to Naruto with a small blush on her cheeks. Of course. She told him. Well, Kyubi wants me to summon her so she can train you in the Tenchi Byakugan. Naruto said. So could you get off my lap? Naruto asked. I don't wanna. Hinata said with a little pout. Naruto smirked and kissed her on the lips, making her smile into the kiss. I guess I can get up for a second. Hinata said as Naruto pulled back. Is this going to be a common thing this month? Naruto asked. Most likely. Hinata said, smiling innocently. Fine by me. Naruto said, smiling as he did the hand signs and pressed his hands to the ground to have a puff of smoke appear. Naruto looked and saw that Kyubi was standing in front of the two. Hinata-heim, I would like you to meet Kyubi-chan. Naruto said. It is nice to finally meet you, Hinata-chan. Kyubi said, bowing to the girl. Naruto-kun never told me she was this beautiful. Hinata thought. Hello, Kyubi-chan. Well, Hinata-chan, I will be your temporary sensei for the next few weeks. Kyubi told Hinata. You might feel like you will die, but I have rarely seen it happen. Stop scaring her. Naruto said simply as Hinata hid behind him. Come on, Hinata-chan, don't worry, we will just start simple exercises today. Kyubi told Hinata as she dragged the girl away. I hope Kyubi doesn't go too hard on Hinata tonight. Naruto thought before shrugging. Naruto sensed something. Ero Sennin, you can come out now. Naruto called as he heard rustling and saw Jiraiya walk out into the clearing. Good senses and don't call me that. Jiraiya yelled. You're not going to happen. Naruto said. Well, I am going to teach you a very powerful and very destructive ninjutsu. Jiraiya told Naruto. I do like powerful and destructive ninjutsus. Naruto said, making Jiraiya's sweat drop. So what is it? Naruto asked. Jiraiya bit his thumb and went through some hand signs and pressed his hand against the ground. Summon! He exclaimed as a toad as tall as him appeared. The summoning jutsu? Naruto asked. I summon Kitsune. Naruto told him. Jiraiya blinked a few times. You signed the Kitsune summoning contract? Jiraiya asked. Summon contract? Naruto asked. You mean you can summon Kitsune and you didn't sign the summoning contract? Jiraiya asked as he pulled out a large scroll. You might be able to sign the toad summoning scroll and be able to summon both. Jiraiya added as he unrolled the scroll. All you need to do is sign your name in blood and make this sign in your blood, Jiraiya said, pointing to the signs that the other people did. Minato Namikaze was a summoner too? Naruto asked. Of course, I mean he was my apprentice. Jiraiya said proudly. Cool. Naruto said as he signed his name and made the sign. They watched as the blood seeped into the scroll. Jiraiya smiled. Congratulations, you are the first to be able to summon 2 different summons at once. Jiraiya said. Now for your training to begin. Jiraiya said. Oh boy. Naruto said. I want you to gather your chakra and summon a toad. Jiraiya said. Okay. Naruto said as he went through the hand signs. Summon! Naruto exclaimed as he pressed his hand onto the ground. 2 small puffs of smoke appeared. One was a small orange toad and the other with a small blue kitsune. Who would summon me? The two asked together before looking at each other. The kitsune looked up to see Naruto. Ah, Naruto-sama. The kitsune said, bowing to Naruto. I am Krona no Kitsune. The kitsune told Naruto. Hello, Krona. Naruto said as he turned his attention to the toad. Hey, I am Gamakichi, the son of the boss toad Gamabunta. Kichi said. I am in line to become the boss toad. In about 3 years I will be the size of a small house. Kichi said. Me too. Krona said. And I will gain my second tail. Cool. Naruto said. Well, if that is it, I will need to get back Naruto-sama. Krona told Naruto. Me too, man. Kichi said. Okay, bye. Naruto said as the two summons puffed away. Those two seem cool. Naruto thought. You need to put more chakra into it. Jiraiya said. I know, but I want to meet each size toads and kitsune as I go. Naruto said. I don't want to summon Gamabunta on the first time. Good idea. Jiraiya said. Summon! Naruto exclaimed as he pressed his hand onto the ground. 2 more larger puffs came up. The kitsune was the size of a small cottage and had 2 tails. The toad was gray and had the size of a small house. The two looked at Naruto. Who are you? The toad asked. This is Master Naruto Uzumaki, you dolt. The kitsune said. Naruto-sama, I am Narma no Kitsune. The kitsune said as she bowed to Naruto. I am Gamatoten. The toad said. Hello, Narma and Gamatoten. Naruto said, bowing to the two. Why don't you two tell me more about yourselves? Naruto asked. I am used for recon. Narma told Naruto. I have the rare ability to change my size from its current size to a smaller form. I haven't mastered it like Kyubi-sama has, but who will, right? Narma said. I am sure if you train long enough you will get it. Naruto said, smiling at the kitsune. I am flattered you think so highly of me. Narma said. Stop blushing. Gamatoten teased. I like most toads my size or larger is either used for speed or destruction. He told Naruto. I wasn't blushing. Narma yelled indignantly. Whatever you say, Narma-chan. Gamatoten said. I hate you, Toten-kun. Narma exclaimed. Why do I have the feeling that the two knew each other before this? Naruto asked as Jiraiya nodded. Maybe I should sit on you like I did when we were smaller? Gamatoten asked. Try it, and I will bite you in the ass again. I will give you a matching scar. Narma threatened. Can you two dispel so I can summon the next pair? Naruto asked. Of course, Naruto-sama. Narma said before puffing away. CYA Naruto. The toad said before vanishing. Well, that was odd. Naruto said. Yeah. Jiraiya said. How did you get so good of chakra control? Oh, once I learned the walking on water technique, I learned how to bring the chakra I gained from my shadow clones into just 1 chakra point. It increases my chakra control in leaps and bounds. Naruto explained. On to the next set, then that will be it for me for the day. Naruto told Jiraiya. I am surprised you can summon this many in a row. Jiraiya told him. Summon! Naruto exclaimed as 2 more summons appeared. A kitsune the size of a large house and a toad the size of a medium-sized house appeared. Why was I summoned? The toad asked. I just wanted to meet the different toads and kitsune. Naruto said, gaining the two's attention. Oh, Naruto-sama! The kitsune exclaimed. I am sorry I didn't notice you before, don't think of it. Naruto said. So you are the Kyubi's container? The toad asked. Show respect. The kitsune exclaimed. I am Karna. The kitsune said, bowing Naruto. I am the largest 1-tailed kitsune, even though my power level is that of 3 tails to low 4 tails. Karna said. Why is that? Naruto asked. I'm just too lazy to attempt to get the tails. The fox said. You sound like a friend of mine. Naruto said. Well, I am Gamatara. The toad said simply. Well, it is nice to see you too. Naruto said before falling backwards unconscious. Well, seems he overexerted himself. Came a feminine voice behind Jiraiya. He turned quickly to see a beautiful woman with 9 fox tails and 2 fox ears carrying an unconscious girl on her back. Kyubi-sama! Karna exclaimed. You two can go now. Kyubi ordered as the two nodded and vanished. Hello, Jiraiya. Kyubi said as she grabbed Naruto with her tails. You have some explaining to do when we get these two to his apartment. Kyubi said as the 4 vanished in flames. They reappeared in Naruto's apartment. Kyubi walked into Naruto's room and closed the door behind her. You aren't coming in. Kyubi called through the door. She placed the two in their nighttime clothes and placed them in the bed. She walked out to see Jiraiya attempting to leave. You better not be leaving. Kyubi said. And no. Jiraiya stuttered. Now explain to me where you were during Naruto-kun's childhood. Kyubi asked as she sat on Naruto's couch. WLYUSCIW was A always O on T the M move A and C couldn't T take H him W with M me. Jiraiya stuttered. And what about that buxom teammate of yours Tsunade? Kyubi asked. From what I know, all she did was roam around gambling. WL. There is no excuses, Jiraiya. Kyubi said. So what has Akatsuki been up to? She asked. They haven't started retrieving the tailed beasts yet. Jiraiya said, becoming serious. Well, Naruto-kun will be fighting the 1-tailed Jinchuriki during the finals. Kyubi said. If I can easily fix his seal, I will have Naruto warn him about Akatsuki. Kyubi said. Will Naruto be okay? Jiraiya asked. The power difference between Naruto and Gaara is like Shikaka versus an ant. Kyubi said. It would take all the Jinchurikis fighting Naruto at once to beat him. For the 9-tailed beasts, each tail is exponentially more powerful than the previous one. Kyubi explained. Naruto's body can handle my pure chakra up to 3 tails. But if he goes into the true tailed form, he can take on all 9 tails, but there might be small physical changes. Kyubi added. Like what? Jiraiya asked. Fox ears and 9 fox tails. Kyubi said simply. Now leave Naruto-kun, and Hinata-chan needs their sleep. Kyubi said as she stood and walked into the room and changed into a small 1-tailed kitsune. I will take a piece out of your ass if you ever peep on them. Kyubi threatened before leaping onto Naruto's bed and curled up on Hinata's stomach. Week 2. Naruto and Hinata were training incredibly hard for the past week. Kyubi would literally train Hinata into unconsciousness as Naruto summoned all different types of kitsune and toads that forced him into unconsciousness. Kyubi would have to heal Hinata and restore Naruto's chakra reserves every night. Week 3. Naruto and Hinata's skills had increased exponentially. They were now able to get back to the apartment on their own legs, even just barely. Naruto had met the different types of kitsune and toads up to 5 tails. Kyubi's training had helped Hinata in retracting her wings and spawn them easily. Naruto-kun, Hinata-chan, you two will have the next week off from training. You need to rest some before the finals. Kyubi told the two. It will allow your body to heal naturally. She added. Okay, Kyubi-chan. Naruto said. Hinata-heim and I will finally get to have another date. Naruto said. That is right, Naruto-kun, and it is my turn to pick. Hinata said. Did you pick last time? Naruto asked as Hinata giggled. I don't know what you are talking about. Hinata denied. Right, Naruto trailed off as he looked at the girl suspiciously. Nowhere expensive. Buying for 4 has taken a big chunk out of my savings. Naruto said as Hinata tilted her head to the side. I don't eat that much. Hinata said. It isn't you, it was Kyubi and Erosenin that made me spend the most. Naruto said. Kyubi saying that she hasn't eaten in 13 years or something, and Jiraiya saying he has no money to buy his alcohol, which I know is bull because he is the author of Ika Ika. Naruto said. I know, Naruto-kun. Hinata said. Oh, you two are going out? Jiraiya asked. I think why. Like hell, Erosenin, this is a date, which means unless you are dating Kyubi, either of you can come, and if you do, you have pay for your date. Naruto said as the two left. Ungrateful brat. Jiraiya said as Kyubi slapped him in the back of the head. Well, I will use the next week to rest. Kyubi said before puffing away. Great, now I am all alone. Jiraiya thought as he walked away. That brat will be great one day, just like his father. Everyone but Sasuke and Dusso were at the arena. The people were restless. Naruto could smell Orochimaru all around. Where is he? Naruto thought as his eyes darted around. Naruto suddenly saw feathers floating around. A genjutsu? Naruto thought as he felt drowsy. Naruto raised his eyebrow and released the genjutsu easily. Naruto looked and saw Gaara, Temari, and Kankuro walking away. So you were right. Hinata said as Naruto nodded when they saw the sand swirling around Gaara. Looks like we won't be holding back. Naruto said as red chakra started to bubble around him, and white chakra shredded Hinata's shirt, and think Sui Feng and Yorichi when they entered their shunko, as her wings manifested themselves. Be careful, Hinata-heim. Naruto said as he dropped to all fours and grew into a large 9-tailed kitsune. Naruto launched forward and grabbed onto Gaara, and the two vanished in fire, several miles away. Naruto could feel something off happening. I have to get back to the village. Naruto thought. Summon me, I have more than enough to wipe the floor with Shikaku faulty seal or not. Kyubi told him as he quickly reverted back to himself. Naruto went through a few hand signs. Summon! Naruto yelled as a giant 9-tailed kitsune appeared again. Go, Naruto-kun, you have a fight that you need to do in Konoha. Kyubi said. I hope Naruto will forgive me for not telling him. Kyubi thought as Naruto nodded and leapt away. So you think you can beat me, Shikaku container? Kyubi asked. With Naruto, Naruto could feel people running up behind him. Enemies. Naruto thought before concentrating his chakra and vanished in the void Shunshin. Naruto could see Hinata's blessed jutsus being fired off around Konoha. She sure is powerful. Naruto thought with a smirk as he repeatedly vanished in the void Shunshin. Blessed art, angelic wings. Hinata exclaimed as she released a huge blast of light at Naruto. Darkness art, arc of darkness. Naruto exclaimed quickly as the two attacks met and fought for dominance. Damn, Hinata-heim. Naruto mumbled as he looked around. What is happening here? Naruto asked. Sand and sound has launched attacks on us. Hinata said. Blessed art, feather daggers. Hinata exclaimed as she launched some of her feathers at a couple of sound shinobi, killing them. They outnumber us 12-1. Wind style, blade cyclone. Naruto exclaimed as he launched a cyclone at 4 sound shinobi, killing them. Kyubi is fighting Gaara right now. Naruto said. Where is the Naruto trailed off as he felt a familiar feeling wash over him. Oh god, no. Naruto whispered as he looked at the purple cube. Naruto instant vanished in a burst of speed. Hinata was close behind him with her wings flapping desperately to keep up with Naruto. Naruto landed on the roof of the building with the purple cube. Naruto went to touch the cube when a hand stopped him. Uzumaki-san, that is unwise, this barrier burns anything that touches it. Anumbu said. Then I will crush it. Naruto said with a low growl as he grew and first spread across him. Now standing in Konoha once again was the nine-tailed fox, except this one was blonde. Naruto dropped a large paw onto the cube to find that it withstood barely to the massive weight. This barrier is stronger than I thought it would be, Naruto rumbled as he looked up and leapt. Every shinobi stopped and watched Naruto vanish from sight. Suddenly a blonde sphere dropped like a stone and slammed into the barrier, sending flames everywhere. Cracks started to form in the barrier when suddenly it smashed into thousands of pieces. Naruto reverted back to his original form before Sarutobi fell too far. Why, old man, why did you use that jutsu? Naruto asked with tears in his eyes. I had to protect the Leaf Village, Naruto, Sarutobi said weakly. He saw that Naruto's eyes were blood red. Kuka Naruto-kun, I have a surprise for you, Orochimaru said before the Sound Four vanished with their master. Orochimaru! Naruto roared as red chakra started to boil around him. Naruto, watch out, Sarutobi said before falling limp. Naruto barely rolled out of the way before two figures slammed into the ground. Naruto rolled onto his feet and stood straight. He looked right at his attackers and all he saw was long blonde spiky hair and long bright red hair. No, Naruto whispered as the red chakra left him. Hello, Naruto-kun, the woman said. I wish we didn't have to meet in this way, she added as the two figures stood up. You have grown so much, Naruto-kun, the blonde added as he stood too. Every Konoha shinobi able to see the two figures stopped and stared. No, Naruto whispered again. Kushina-chan, I don't want to fight him, the man said. I know, Minato-kun, neither do I, Kushina told Minato. Blessed art, Thousand Feather Barrage! Hinata roared as she launched her attack at Kushina. Kushina had easily blocked all the attack. Naruto-kun, you will not fight alone in this fight, Hinata said, landing next to her beloved. Naruto could see Kushina and Minato struggling to fight the control. Who is this Naruto-kun? Kushina asked. This is my beloved Hinata, Naruto said. Hitomi-chan's daughter? Minato asked as he was losing the control. We don't have much longer to talk. Hinata, this is my fight, you have to stay out of this, Naruto said. These two are the strongest shinobi ever, he added, pulling his katana out, and Kushina gasped. Is that the Uzumaki katana? Kushina asked as Naruto nodded. Well, good luck, my little boy, Kushina said as Minato and Kushina attacked Naruto. He was blocking the attacks. He is already a master at the katana, Kushina thought as she unwillingly attacked him with her katana. Dad hasn't used the Haraishin no jutsu yet, Naruto thought. He must be fighting to keep from using that jutsu. Naruto thought again when he noticed something. He isn't using his tri-pronged kunai, he thought before slicing through one of Minato's kunai. Naruto closed his eyes. He can't possibly know that jutsu, Kushina thought as he held his katana out. I am sure Mom knows this jutsu, Naruto said. The true Kaiten, Naruto yelled as he started spinning, slicing Minato's last kunai and leaving a large gash in Kushina's katana. Minato had a soft smile on his face. You will become strong, Naruto-kun, just like me. No, not like me, you will be stronger, Minato said softly. I guess I will, Naruto said, wiping a few tears away. Naruto sidestepped an attack from Minato and blocked an attack from Kushina. They are faster than me, Naruto thought as he continued to defend against his parents. Naruto was thinking of a plan as he defended against the two, looking for an opening. You will have to attack us at some point, Naruto-kun, Kushina said as she attacked. Now, Naruto thought. I don't want to kill you, but I will have to, Naruto said before he held his arms out to the sides and felt the Minato's kunai and Kushina's katana pierce his stomach. Naruto coughed up blood on the two as he wrapped his arms around the two. I love you too, Naruto said with blood dripping from his mouth before stabbing his katana and a kunai into the bases of Minato's and Kushina's head in an upward direction, slicing the anchor seal in their heads in half. He had tears in his eyes. We love you too, Naruto-kun, Kushina said as she felt her spirit leaving her. My son, protect Hinata-chan with your life, Minato said as the two fell backwards. Naruto still had the kunais and katana in his stomach as he tilted his head back and let out a mighty roar that stopped the fighting. Naruto, Hinata whispered as she felt her stomach drop. I will make you pay for this, Orochimaru, Naruto roared into the skies as everyone saw his tears streaming down his face. He felt two arms wrap around him from behind. Naruto-kun, I am here for you, Hinata whispered into his ear as she glanced at the wound in his stomach. Lie down, Naruto-kun, Hinata said as she laid him down. I am fine, Hinata-heim, Naruto said. Naruto, you have two kunai and a katana in your stomach, Hinata said dryly. I have had worse, Naruto said before quickly throwing his katana behind Hinata and embedded it guard deep into a sound shinobi's chest. I cannot stop just because I am wounded, Naruto said as he weakly stood. He gripped the guard of his mother's katana and pulled it out, spraying blood everywhere. Uzumaki-sama, Hinata-sama is correct, you cannot fight, Anumbu said. Naruto was surprised. What did you call me, Uzumaki-sama? It is a law that if no living Hokage is alive, the most powerful shinobi will become a temporary Hokage of sorts, the Anbu told Naruto. And you just took out both Kushina-sama and Minato-sama, he added. That makes you the strongest shinobi in Konoha, and the job of the Hokage is to protect the villagers. Naruto said. Even if it means death. Naruto said as he staggered over to his katana and pulled it out of the sound shinobi. Naruto sheathed his katana before pulling the kunai out of his stomach. What do you want us to do with Gaara? Anumbu asked. Kyuubi is fighting him. He said when he felt Kyuubi's mental connection open. Naruto-kun, I wasn't able to beat him. I lost more chakra than I thought. He is about 5 minutes away. Kyuubi told him. I will have to fight him. Naruto said as he turned to the giant form approaching Konoha. Naruto held his stomach as blood started to flood from his mouth. Naruto-kun, I cannot heal you. My chakra is too low. Kyuubi told him. Okay. Naruto said as he spit out some blood. Hinata, go to the academy and protect the students. Naruto ordered. 3 Umbu, go with her. He added as they nodded. Naruto turned to Gaara and leapt away, leaving a trail of blood behind him. How much before I pass out from blood loss? Naruto asked. 10 minutes at the most. Kyuubi told him as he made it to the walls of Konoha. He stopped and pulled his cloak and shirt off to reveal 3 puncture holes in his stomach. Naruto pulled some bandages out and quickly wrapped them up, trying to stop the blood flow. How about now? Naruto asked. Still 10 minutes. Kyuubi told him as he leapt away as he slipped his cloak on. You are bleeding internally and the bandages barely stemmed the flow of blood leaving you. Kyuubi told him. Now no more talking, this connection takes chakra too that I don't have right now. Kyuubi said as she cut the connection. Naruto coughed up more blood. Shit, she is right. Naruto thought as he appeared in front of Gaara. How so? Naruto Uzumaki has finally shown up to fight me. Gaara said before laughing like a maniac. I will stop you, Gaara. Naruto said as he looked at the giant form. He went through a series of hand signs as he dodged Gaara's sand attacks. Water style, water dragon jutsu. Naruto yelled as a giant water dragon went into the air. He started more hand signs. Lightning style, lightning wolf pack. Naruto yelled as the water dragon hit the giant raccoon, soaking the sand in water. 40 lightning wolves leapt at Gaara's soaked form and electrocuted him, making him scream in pain. Naruto held his arm out. Wind style, great cyclone. Naruto exclaimed as a cyclone blasted Gaara's sand, launching it away from him. Naruto was panting. I don't have much left. Naruto thought weakly as he panted. Nice work, Naruto Uzumaki. Gaara said as sand started to swirl around him again. Playing possum jutsu. Gaara yelled as he slumped forward. I am free. Shikaki yelled. I can't beat her alone. Naruto thought as he pressed his palm to his stomach. Please work. Naruto thought as he started a set of hand signs. Summoning jutsu. Naruto yelled as a huge puff of smoke appeared. Shit, that took up most of my chakra that I have left. Naruto thought as the bleeding intensified. He had been using his chakra to keep the bleeding down. Naruto gripped his stomach in pain. Looks like I will have frog legs for lunch. Shikaku roared. Boy, you sure do know how to pick your enemies. I mean, come on, the Shikaku? Gamabunta asked. Things happen. Naruto said. Gamabunta looked up at Naruto. What happened to you? He asked before dodging an air attack from Shikaku. I had to fight my mom and dad. Naruto said between coughing up blood. I need to wake the Jinchuriki to get rid of the Shikaku. Naruto added weakly. Can you hold her still? He asked. If you haven't noticed, I don't have fangs or claws and I am not good with the transformation jutsu. Gamabunta said before spitting out balls of water and hit the balls of air. One ball of air made it past the balls of water and slammed into Gamabunta, making him fall backwards. A few more of those and I will be in trouble. Gamabunta said. Here we go, brat. He exclaimed as he leapt towards Gaara in a burst of speed. I don't know what to do. Naruto yelled before concentrating on a form. Suddenly a giant black fox appeared as Gamabunta latched onto Shikaku with his newly acquired teeth and claws. Do it now! Gamabunta exclaimed. Naruto leapt off of Gamabunta's head as the jutsu came off and was in front of Gaara when the sand caught him. This won't stop me. Naruto yelled as he slammed his head into Gaara's head, jerking him awake. Gamabunta leapt away from the stalking form as Gaara woke up. He pulled his giant katana out and launched at Gaara and slashed at the form of the beast with his sword and barely was able to cut through it. His katana had flown out of his hands. Naruto, I am running out of chakra. Gamabunta said as he watched the sand form fall apart. Suddenly Gamabunta puffed away, leaving his katana behind. Gaara and Naruto were facing each other from branches of opposite trees. The two were breathing hard. This will be my last attack. Naruto thought as he saw Gaara twitch, and the two launched